What's up? All right, what's going on, everybody? Gamecock Chuck. Getting ready to do a live fan reaction and watch along with the Clemson and Kentucky game. Got a few minutes before it starts. Trying to figure out some things here. Hope it don't sound too bad. Not sure exactly what this how this setup sounds, but we shall see here shortly. Yeah, what's going on? Yeah, what's going on?
Oh shoot! Sound like
Girl, again.
out.
Testing.
That sound better? That sound better? Actually, that sounds a little more like a man than a woman's voice. So hopefully, it ain't too bad for you guys out there. Waiting on this thing to kick off. Should be a good matchup. Kentucky, Clemson. Not really a big fan of either one of them. So just trying to do a little live stream. Trying to get myself out there more on this YouTube platform. So we shall see how it goes today. Twisted Rooster's supposed to be joining me. See if he pops in. Hopefully he will join me. We'll be able to do this thing. But looks like right now I got Big Barney Ross is in here. Got a couple people in here, so I'll welcome everybody. Like I said, new to this thing, trying to figure it all out. So don't be too cruel to me. And we're gonna do this thing, talk about the game as it goes along. As soon as it starts here in about 5 minutes, I guess. So how's everybody doing out there? Hope the weather's not too bad for you guys. It's a little cloudy and overcast here in North Carolina. So like I said, just waiting on this Clemson Kentucky game to kick off. Supposed to start at noon, I guess, at the Gator Bowl. So like I said, just trying to learn this thing, trying to figure this thing out, trying to get my stream out there some more and get my brand out there and hopefully grow this channel. Just a little over 800 subscribers. So if you're new, you checking this out, hit that subscribe button, thumbs up, all that good jazz. Help this thing grow, please. looking forward to this being a good game. Hopefully not too many people opted out, and it's going to be another good matchup, kind of like the one I thought last night. Arizona Oklahoma was a pretty good matchup. Even though Oklahoma gave it away there toward the end, it was still a good matchup, a good game. Hopefully this will be a better game or a good game as well. Not too bad. So we shall see. As I'm waiting on my man, Twisted Rooster, he's supposed to jump in here with me, help me navigate this thing, talk about the game and everything. So if I can turn the volume up without it messing with my. I like to have a little noise. I like to hear the game too. I don't want to just hear myself talking. So, like I said, hopefully it's a good game. I don't know who's exactly opted out in this game, but we'll see when it starts, I guess. Hopefully we have a good amount of starters still in there, and uh, hopefully it's not a bad matchup. Hopefully it ain't a matchup of just reserves and backups and things like that. Hopefully it's some of the starters, plays and makes it a good, interesting matchup, a good hard fought matchup at least. No real team I'm pulling for. Of course, being a Gamecock fan, I'm not pulling for Clemson, but at the same time, I'm not a huge fan of Kentucky. So I'm just watching the game, just wanting to enjoy some football. So just like all you guys out there, all you guys and gals out there. So like I said, hopefully it won't be too bad of a matchup. Which I think ain't but what 4 bowl games today. So hopefully we got a bunch of good games today. Let's see who else is playing. Nope, nope. That's yesterday's. What the heck? Looks like we got Clemson, Kentucky right now, getting ready to start here in a few minutes. Then we got Oregon State, Notre Dame at 2. That should be a good game. The Sun Bowl. Then you got Memphis and Iowa State and Missouri, Ohio State to round out the nightcap at the Goodyear Cotton Bowl. So should be a good matchup. You guys tune in tonight at 8 o'clock. My man Twisted Rooster is supposed to be doing the Cotton Bowl. He's going to do a live stream kind of fan reaction thing, just like this. So make sure you guys go over to his channel, sub him up, get on the stream, watch along with him, be active, get in the comment section, do all them things. What's up, Cyrus? You supposed to be working, dude. You better get your butt to work. See, that's why you got to keep the notifications on. I don't know what you've been doing. This is the second live I've done. How does the mic sound, Cyrus? Oh, so you laid out of work? Okay. All right. Yeah, I was off all this week and off all next week. So still got a couple more days off to rest, relax, recharge, and stay away from that dang place. Shut down the schools, water. I guess it's supposed to be polo team, Barney Ross. Do all the horses get. Oh man. But how you think y'all gonna do today, Big Barney Ross? I hope it ends up being a good matchup, man. I hope Kentucky can. I hope Kentucky can beat them. I guess, but like I said, I really don't have no dog in this fight. I'm just enjoying the day, enjoying the football. So, hey, Jeremiah Trotter's not playing for Clemson. I said, hopefully this ain't a matchup of a bunch of backups. I hope it's a very entertaining game, entertaining matchup. You think Kentucky starters will keep it close to Clemson's third stringers? Gator Bowl is about to kick off here in a few minutes. Looks like going to commercial, one last commercial before it starts. So, like I said, I'm looking forward to be a good game. Clemson's favored in this by a little over a field goal, so I'm looking for it to be a good game. I don't. I hope it's not a blowout or walk away by anybody. Like I said, I want to see a good even matchup like last night, or a good matchup like last night's Arizona Oklahoma game. Every other bowl game's been, I don't know. I really haven't kept up with all of them. So there's been some good ones and some bad ones. Been some ones that I don't know how people watch them, but I guess if you're a fan of that team, you know, at least you got a bowl game to watch, unlike the Gamecocks. So okay, Caesars have Clemson by 7. Yeah, I'm not a betting man, so I don't know if I would take that or not. I'd probably lean more towards taking Kentucky and them points. Looks like Clemson's getting ready to get the ball. Looks like they get the opening kickoff. As the Gator Bowl getting ready to kick off. Looks like a pretty decent sized crowd. Decent sized crowd. Not doesn't look as packed as it was last year when South Carolina went to the Gator Bowl against Notre Dame. Doesn't look what excuse me didn't look quite as packed as last year's Gator Bowl. I figured it would be though. You know, Clemson, Kentucky. I think they usually travel pretty well as far as their fan base, but I guess if you think bowl games are meaningless, like some people, I guess you don't want to go to them. I guess I don't know. Wow, they didn't even paint the end zones this year. At least last year they had the end zones painted up. Notre Dame and South Carolina. This year they don't even look like they painted end zones. Still got Jacksonville's logo down there, or Jacksonville's name, or the team name, or whatever. Wow, they must have skimped on this bowl game. I don't know. Probably because they're doing. I think they're going to be doing renovations or something like that to the stadium soon. I don't know. Who knows? Dion Walker, LOL. I don't know what that is, but is he a player for Kentucky? I'm not sure who Dion Walker is. Well, it looks like Klubnik's playing, so I wouldn't say it's their third stringers. Not all of them, anyway. Let's see. I'm trying to keep up with this game on my phone as well. I know who the heck catching. I don't know none of these players. Not all of them, anyway. I know who Klubnik is. But as far as some of these other players, I don't know who these clowns are for Clemson. Not as a flag down on the first play. Oh, unsportsmanlike conduct on the defense. Come on, Kentucky. Can't give them no free yards, man. Yeah, and Will Shipley's playing too, apparently. So it doesn't look like Clemson has all their third stringers in there. Why the hell that dude got two mouth guards? What the heck? You ain't using either one of them. They look like Clemson colors too, purple and yellow, purple and orange. Oh, there you go, Phil Maffa. Picked up about 8, almost 9 yards on that one. I don't know, Kentucky. Clemson looks like Clemson got up most of the starters in there. Maffa, Shipley, Klubnik. Let's see. We shall see. That was a good run by Maffa. He's up 2nd and 1. They gave him 9 yards on that. So Klubnik drops back, Good pass out to the flat. Salata. Is that what he said his name was? So that penalty set the tone. Is that what you're talking about, Big Ron Barney? Hey, get them settled down. Get them settled down. They'll be all right. I'm off of nowhere. Looks like he might have got a yard. He may have gave him a yard. They already in Kentucky territory. Was it 2nd and 9? Yeah, 2nd and 9. So as Moffa goes back in the backfield, goes in motion. Klubnik with a pass out in the flat. Tonio Williams, nowhere. He lost about a yard or two. Oh, y'all got some South Carolina boys out there on the Kentucky roster. That was a good play, good tackle. Flew to the ball. That's what you have to do. Well, looks like we got 3 people in here. So, what's up, everybody? Make sure you guys are liking this thing and all that good stuff, please. Twisted Rooster's supposed to be along sometime. I think he had to go run some errands, so he should be along here shortly. Hop on here with me, talk a little bit about the game as Klubnik just threw a bullet down the right side. Got about I don't know, about 10 yards left, about 10 yards, 11 yards. Brings up 4th and 3. What you gonna do, Dabo? What you gonna do? Oh, looks like they're gonna go for it. No, he's kicking a field goal. Looks like he's lining up for about a 40-yard field goal, about a 39-yard. I guess they're gonna call it 40, maybe. No, they're gonna call it a 39-yard field goal. It's right between 39 and 40 yards. So see how this goes. Up, down, up, and he got it here and in there. So there you go. Clemson leads 3-0 to start the game. So let's see. I'm trying to figure out. Let's see what we got here. Let's edit this. So yeah, Clemson got a good drive, helped by a dead ball penalty from Kentucky. A little chippiness going on out there, so need to settle down, and this thing will be all right. I don't think it'll be too bad. Just settle down, calm down, quit doing stupid stuff, and it helped them out a lot. So other than that one costly penalty, Kentucky wasn't playing too bad, held Clemson to just a field goal. So let's see. I don't even know what I want to put on here. Let's see. I just leave that there. It's all right. I want to figure it out. What's up, Twisted Rooster? Yeah, I'll be here, man. I hate these dang commercials, man. I hate commercials. Yeah, it looks like Clemson's couldn't get it in the end zone. They struggled the last at least they struggled against South Carolina. Couldn't get it in the end zone, even against a piss poor defense like South Carolina. Looks like they carried that on from the last game of the season to this game, because couldn't get it in the end zone there. So, but good defense by Kentucky to keep them out of the end zone as well. So, I don't think Kentucky's going to keep them out of the end zone all day. Not saying that, but I just think Dabo needs to figure out a way to get it in the end zone. Got about 11 minutes to go in the first quarter. Beautiful day down there in Jacksonville today. Looks like a beautiful day to be at a game. At least it's not raining like it has been lately, or some of these bowl games, like the was that the Military Bowl, or whatever it was the other day, Virginia Tech, Tulane. Good God, that was horrible, man. I don't know. See what Kentucky opens up with. See what they got. See what they got to open up the first drive of the game for Kentucky. Let's see, 8-4, 7-5. Kentucky 7-5. Good matchup. Good. I think good even teams here. There you go. Davis around the edge. I picked up about 8. Picked up about 8 on first down there. So good run there, Davis. Oh, Ray Davis transferred in from Vanderbilt. Oh, Devin Leary starting. He had I don't know, seemed like an up and down year, seems like. Good quarterback though. If he can just hone it in his targets, he's not that bad of a passer. There you go. Got his receiver over the middle. Picked up about, I don't know, 15 or so. 15, 20 yards. See what that was. It's a big first down for Kentucky. They moving, so keep it going. Keep the foot on the gas. About 13 yards on that last pass as Leary drops back and pressure on him and he throws it away. So good play there. Good play. Everybody's covered downfield. So see, Leary comes set, 2nd and 10. Looks like he wants to pad, drop back, little screen, little running back screen. Picked up probably about 4. Picked up about 4 yards there, 3 yards. Makes it 3rd and 7. So 3rd and medium, they get closer to midfield, looks like. Looks like they're right about midfield. So at their own 49. So losing the shotgun. Another pass. Oh, a little off. It's off his hands. Come on, dude. You got to catch that. Little slant out there on the outside. You got to catch that, dude. That would have moved the chains. I don't mind. Well, it probably would have moved the chains. Looked like it would have. I don't know if that guy would have got him down. It'd have been close. It'd have been probably close enough for Stoops to roll the dice and go for it. That was gives Kentucky a chance to give Kentucky a chance to pin Clemson deep, providing they get off a good punt here. The fair catch around 15-yard line, 14-yard line. At the 15, I think is where they put it down at. So Clemson gets ready to go on their second possession. So Buck had a couple good plays there. Just got to get the ball down a little more. That receiver's got to catch that ball. That was right on his hands. There was no way that guy should have dropped that. He got to help Leary out, man. These wide receivers got to help him out. If not, it could be a long day for Kentucky. Let's see what I want to do here. I better quit messing. I don't want to mess with anything. I'll screw something up here. Trying to. I end up screwing something up if I keep doing this. Oh shoot! What did I do? Trying to figure out this StreamYard thing a little bit. Trying to figure out some different things. Trying to figure this thing out here. I said we got a lot of good games on today. Got 4 good games on today. I think. I don't think they're not as bad as they've been early in the season or early in the bowl game series or whatever matchups. Some of these games today is pretty good. I think. Looking forward to checking out that Missouri Ohio State. Hopefully Missouri can put it to Ohio State. Not that I'm a big Eli Drinkwitz fan. It's just Ohio State's one of them teams. You just I don't know, just one of them teams. You just I can't seem to pull for them, no matter what sport it is. So hoping Missouri can hopefully Missouri can put it to Ohio State tonight. I know Ohio State lost their quarterback, Kyle McCord. I think he ended up transferring. So see how their next guy does. Yeah, they even had that number 33 guy, Devin Brown. He's gonna be the quarterback tonight for Ohio State when they take on Missouri. Pretty interesting story there. Why he wears number 33 for, I guess, to honor Sammy Baugh, uh, Pro Football Hall of Fame quarterback. So pretty interesting story there. Pretty different. You don't really see a quarterback with numbers like that. So pretty cool. Pretty interesting. But hopefully it's a good matchup. Unless they got Phil Maffa. Picked up one there, so it looks like it's gonna be 2nd and 9. Oh, fumble. Picked it up. Still picked up about 4 yards. 3 yards. I mean, about third and 6 it should be. So had a little trouble with a snap, a little low snap there for Klubnik. He's able to pick it up and make something out of it. So yeah, it should be a good matchup tonight between Missouri and Ohio State. Look forward to seeing that. Uh, checking that out. So this Klubnik takes the snap, drops back, got a guy wide open for a first down, pick up about 7 yards there. So I don't know why that dude left him. I don't know. I guess he kind of Those old Brenning stool. Wide open out there. Klubnik hands off the, no, he keeps it. He picked up about 3 yards on that keeper. So well, that guy handed him over to the linebacker. He went to cover Maffa, so that's how he got open. Is Garrett Riley calling the plays? Looks like he is. I don't know. I know a lot of people seem to think Dabo is in more control of the offense than Garrett Riley. This club that drops back. Got a guy wide open. Oh, good play on the defense there. Good play, dude. Good play on the ball. He knocked it down. Brings up 3rd and 7, 3rd and medium. So that's a good play on the ball. He actually had some yards. I mean, he could have probably picked up first down there. Looked like he had some yards. Looks like even yards to get out there. And he decided to pull it down and throw it. So 3rd and 7. See what Klubnik does in the shotgun. Drops back. Got a little pressure on him. Did he draw a flag? Nope. Nope. Incomplete. Brings up 4th and 7. Looks like Kentucky's getting ready to get the ball back. 7 minutes and 20 seconds to go. First quarter. There you go. Keep hitting him. That way he knows you're there. Looked like old dude number 10 was running free down the sideline. Looked like he had a step or two on Kentucky, and Klubnik just didn't see him. Either way, good. They drop back to punt. Fair catch. Well, about the 27-yard line. Looks like Kentucky's taking over at the 27-yard line. So still 3-0. Let's see what we got here. Like I said, this stream might not do well as far as numbers. I know there's a lot of people out there streaming this game, these games today. So I'm just trying to get out there and do my thing, and like I said, trying to grow this channel. So if you watch this thing after the fact, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button and all that good jazz. That's the thing about YouTube, man. You got a lot of people out there. Seems like a lot of people that does college football, or seems like anyway. And a lot of competition. So can't be scared of competition. You got to put yourself out there and try to grow your brand, grow your name. So, and that's what I'm trying to do. Like I said, I'm just a little over 800 subscribers. Not really big, but getting there, slowly getting there. And doing these live watch along things, live streams, kind of, I guess, give me some encouragement and helps me out. So, and like I said, everybody that tunes in, everybody that likes these videos or likes my content, you greatly appreciate it. I tell you that. Never dreamed I'd be at 800 subscribers when I started out, because I'm not a very open person when it comes to talking. When it comes to talking online or putting myself out there, so I just get on here and try rant, or not rant, ramble on every once in a while. So if I do that, I apologize. Just trying to figure out something to say, trying to figure out how to keep this thing flowing, keep this thing going. So that's me in a nutshell. So far, looks like outside of Clemson's first drive getting 3, Kentucky had their first drive stall, and then Clemson just had their second drive stall. So we shall see. See how the rest of it goes. Memphis, Iowa State, 3:30. That game on there? Oh yeah. Oregon State's at 2 against Notre Dame. That should be an interesting matchup too. Oregon State's known for their defense. Notre Dame's got a pretty solid defense, I think. So should be a good matchup. 8-4 versus 9-3. So it should be a good matchup. Must be cold in Florida. What's wrong with these people? Y'all all bundled up. Is it cold down in Jacksonville? I didn't realize it'd be that cold. Oh my God, he put it on the ground. Pick it up, dude. What are you doing? God, he lost about 8 yards. Get it up. There you go. Get it up. He threw that right in the dang dirt. What the hell you doing there, Leary? God, dude. Oh, he lost 5 yards. Look longer than that, man. Look longer than 5 yards. Look like it's about a loss of 7 or so, man. Either way, 2nd and 15. So, oh, there you go.
Come on.
What's up, Rooster?
What you doing there, Gamecock Chuck? Sorry, running late. I had to go drop off the taters and wipe my dabo.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you at all, man. I don't know what the heck.
Oh, you're running through your soundboard. Check your speaker.
Mess with this thing for a minute. There we go. You there?
Can you hear me? Here, I'll text you.
Oh, Davis is gone. Off to the races. Down to about the 30, 25, about down to the 23 yard. Wow, hell of a run. All right, let me figure this out. My dang sound ain't working. All right, give me a minute. Let me see what I got. Touchdown, Kentucky. There you go. Oh man, come on. You there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you now.
Yeah, that. If you don't, you got to watch it because if you got that soundboard set up as your default, a lot of times you log out and you go back in the StreamYard, it automatically kicks back to your default. So it'll turn your internal speaker off and kick you back through the soundboard. And then if you don't have headphones on, you can't hear nothing.
Yeah, I was messing with my headphones and I was pressing all these things trying to figure out how to get it to work. And I think I just forgot and left it on whatever I had it on. I couldn't figure out what I was on the first start with. So,
Well, if you're going to use your headphones, just make sure we're in that same speaker button. Make sure that that speaker button's connected to your soundboard.
Yeah,
that's
pretty good
so
far, man.
I see the Fighting Big Barneys are up 7-3 on the Tater, man.
Oh yeah, I was trying to mess with this thing. I didn't even watch the run. It was a good run. Looked like probably about 20 some yards. So not really that. Let's see.
Yeah, I put out a video earlier on is Oklahoma ready for the SEC. I don't know if it's uploaded all the way yet.
I haven't seen anything come across yet. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I don't know what it's been. The last 2 days, me trying to upload videos, it seems like it takes forever. Yeah, it's up. It's got 5 views on it.
Oh, it's up. I got my phone on the ESPN app trying to see how long runs are and plays are, trying to monitor that. Yeah, it's a pretty good game so far, man.
Yeah, I was listening to you when I was driving back from the store, and then I got home and had to put stuff away, and they got our water cut off. So Mama Tori's in an uproar right now. She can't get her shower. She mad.
Oh, you better get that fixed.
Oh, it ain't my water. It's the park we're in. They got the
Oh.
water turned off, and they don't tell you. They just do it. So
Good run by Shipley.
she said something about going down and flattening the maintenance man tires, but I don't know if she really do that.
Oh Lord, don't do that. You never get the water back on then.
Well, she's gonna make him stay there until he's done.
You got to bring him some treats to kind of get him there. You can't go be mean to him. That's gonna delay it more.
I just want to go work.
Oh,
Yeah.
you got to go to work. I got you.
She's working today.
Oh man. Yeah, the wife, she went off to work this morning. She said she's feeling better. So
That's good. Yeah, that sickness been going around. There's a lot of people got it right now.
yeah. Yeah, stomach bug, flu, whatever it is.
Yeah. Hell, my supervisor, the guy that's over the department I'm in, hell, he was in the hospital last week.
Wow.
He started feeling bad, and it got worse to the point where he had to go to the daggum hospital.
Wow. First damn Clemson.
Got to stay in the gym and then take your vitamins, young kids. Fight that sickness off.
See, that's the thing. My wife, she gets pissed off at me because when she gets sick, she's down and out for like days. If I get sick, it seems like I'm over it within less than 24 hours.
Well, what job does she do for a living?
She
I mean, as
works,
far as like, is she around a bunch of people, or is she more private type work where she's not around a lot of people?
she works in the office. She used to work in the trucking business, like customer service. She's always
Yeah.
on the phone, and they were like in an open office area with a bunch of not really cubicles, but desks, And then she left there after about 15 years, and now she works like at a for the hospital system. She basically registers patients and things like that, takes insurance information and those things like that. She's more in a cubicle now. So
Yeah, that's why, because like Mama Tori with her Ubering, you don't know when people get in and out of that car, whether they're sick, whether or not. She's just around more people than I'm around. So
Yeah,
she's more susceptible to.
yeah, she's constantly got somebody in there. You never know what they got. So
If they coughing, I tell them they better put something over their face. I ain't scared.
yeah. See what we got.
Got him on the run. Oh, I got to see this. Did he really catch that inbound?
Did he say he did?
They're calling it inbounds, yeah.
I'm probably about a few seconds behind you. They called it a catch. I don't know. I need to see that again. Holy cow.
Are they not even going to look at it?
No, they look well.
I was getting ready to say, they're just going to let them go ahead and run the next play and not look at it.
No, they better stop that.
Oh, you say you're a couple seconds behind me?
Yeah, I think so. It's all good though. I don't care. I'm not a professional. Come on, man. You know that we just having fun on this thing. I don't care.
Where's no, that ain't no catch. Oh, his foot came up before he ever got his hands on the ball. Come on, man. What y'all doing? What y'all doing? You can look at where his toes are all you want, but you can't tell where it's relative to him catching the ball.
I can't see the guy.
Don't look like a catch to me. Look like his foot came up before he secured that football.
What's his left foot doing now? Is it off the ground? Let's see.
Yeah, his left foot was off the ground,
He
but
stepped out right there. Looked like he stepped out before he even touched it.
with his left foot,
Yeah.
it was close.
He come back. Should be a penalty. Illegal touching, right? If he
Mm,
goes out of bounds, if you touch out of bounds and come back and touch it, that should be illegal touching.
well, even with that, I still don't think it's a catch because the
No,
ball
no.
right there, he secures it, and his right foot comes up.
That's what
Just-
I'm saying. If he stepped out of bounds and come back and touched it, it won't be a completion anyway. It's going to be illegal touching.
I don't know if they gave him the penalty, but they definitely called it incomplete after review.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I was saying earlier, man, it looked like last year, man, they painted end zones for us, didn't they? They didn't do any of that this year for the Gator Bowl.
I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, it was painted.
Yeah.
And this year, they looks like they just did the basic paint job out on the field.
Well, look at the two crappy teams they have in this game. Last year, they had two good football teams.
Yeah.
Sorry, Big Barney.
Fair catch. About a 25-yard line. So.
I can't wait till we really get Ronald doing a play-by-play and the guy breaks loose. There he is. That is 50. He's a 40. That's 35. Can he get to 30? He's down to 25, to 20, 15, 10, 5, 6, down.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive, him doing that auctioneer thing last night.
Yeah, he's done it on one of my shows before, but not to that extent.
I never heard him do it. That was the first time I heard it.
Oh, he had me crying. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, Ronald, he's working today, ain't he?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. I was laughing so hard, though, I was crying over that Key West thing.
Yeah, that's a story I don't know if I'd want to tell nobody, but
No, definitely not telling nobody.
it was a good laugh though. But yeah, I wouldn't. Good thing you're not a Uncle Lou type crowd, 60,000 subscribers. Keeping it low key with us. Yeah, that probably still. I don't know if I still don't know if I'd want to tell that story though.
Shoot. We're just a good old boy sports network.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, if that story got out, I'd probably bypass my good 700 subs I need. I might go on up to.
Yeah, you need to clip that and put it into a video.
Mm-hmm. Oh Lord, if I went back and clipped some of our live streams, oh good Lord, there ain't no telling what's been said on some of those shows.
Oh yeah.
I don't have time to do that, man. I can't sit down and watch a 2 to 3 hour show that I did and clip out a bunch of videos from it.
Oh yeah.
I wish I had the time to do it.
Yeah.
One day when I hit the 30,000 subscriber mark, I can retire from regular work and just do full-time YouTube.
Oh, yeah. You there, man. You getting there. Like I said, I was talking to my son about it last night, man. I was like, yeah, I showed him how much subscribers you have. Like I said, he's only 13. He's like, that's all he's got. I was like, man, he ain't been doing it that long. He's been doing it since what, March?
Yeah.
I was like, he's actually, man, he's killing it, dude. It took me probably 4 or 5 years to get where I'm at now at 800. But like I said, like I told him, man, you're killing it.
And it's getting out there. You know what I mean? I don't think you can gain subscribers, but you got to get in that YouTube algorithm with it really pushing your stuff out.
Yeah.
And that helps you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got to hit that right.
And then once you hit some of these big videos, then and YouTube realizes they can make money off of you, dude, they'll push you. The problem is, like you and I, under our 1,000 subs, and they can't run advertisement on our shows or our channels.
Yeah,
They don't really care about the small guy.
they don't push it. They don't push it that much.
No.
I just got 1,200 subscribers, whatever.
Yeah, once you hit a certain subscriber count, and YouTube's really making money off of running advertisements on your stuff, you can. That's when they'll push your stuff out there for you.
Yeah. Like I said, this took me about 4 or 5 years to get 800. So.
Well, I think that show me, you, and Ronald's going to do, and if Sporty wants to jump in, or we find any other Gamecock people that want to kind of jump in on that little roundtable discussion, I think that'll be a good little show.
Yeah, when you going to announce that? The name of it?
I just got to create I'm just going to create a thumbnail. I'll do a video on it, and then we'll start it Wednesday. Now that New Year's and the holidays and everything will be over, and we can get going.
Trying to find where you sent me that text message saying what it was. Can't remember what the name of it was now. But yeah, that's cool.
I think Ronald keeps up with baseball probably more than you and I do, and then you keep up with the basketball more than I do. So I mean, everybody keeps up with one sport a little bit more than the other one.
Oh yeah,
but that helps. That helps to bring on the topics and the conversations.
Yeah, I think that'd be good. We're gonna do it. We'll keep it on Wednesday night, right? Or
yeah. We still do it Wednesdays at 8.
that's
And then,
cool.
like I told Ronald, if it only lasts an hour and there's not a big crowd in there, then it's an hour. If it lasts an hour and a half because we have a good crowd, the off season's hard to run hour and a half, 2-hour shows due to the fact there's not much out there,
Yeah.
I mean, you can talk about baseball, but how many people are you gonna pull in really, until it gets to the point in time where you're talking about making it to the regionals and stuff. People don't really keep up with baseball.
That's probably the same thing with the basketball until you get to March Madness.
Well,
a lot of people
yeah.
tune in towards that time of the year. Like I watch it no matter when it is. That's just me, but a lot of people don't tune in to about the March Madness time frame.
Well, and that's why if we blend it in now with the show, what are still conversations about football, and all that stuff, you at least get some people in there that kind of keep up with it, especially with SEC play coming up in basketball. Because what we got, Mississippi State's ranked, right?
And
I think in basketball, I think we got them coming up.
Let me see.
I want to say I think they're ranked in the top 25.
Probably. You talking about men's?
Yeah.
Let me see real quick. I'll tell you real quick because I know we play Florida A&M tomorrow. That should be a great down. We'll be able to beat them.
I think coming soon though, we get an SEC play. I think our first game's against Mississippi State, and I'm pretty sure they're ranked.
Let's see.
I thought I saw that unless I saw it.
Don't anybody look at me. I wasn't could shout.
They're not ranked yet. They're 10-2.
I knew they were pretty good though.
Yeah, we do open up. We do open up with Mississippi State.
Come on.
Come on.
My hands are full.
What?
What?
I ain't gonna be too many more whale penises.
We may not be too bad in SEC play this year, looking at what the SEC's done so far.
Yeah, I think we'll be all right. If we can make it through SEC play at 500, we'll make it to the 64.
Oh yeah,
because where we are right now, we'll go into SEC play probably 12-1. Unless we just fall on our ass this week.
We better not against a 2-9 team.
Well, don't go in there lazy.
To it,
Looking at their yeah, don't go in there lazy looking at their record and think they can't beat you though.
Yeah, definitely. They'll probably. Yeah, they better stay away from the concessions too, because they give away free hot dogs again. So.
Oh Lord, So Shane Beamer will be in the crowd.
Oh yeah, Shane Beamer will probably be there eating up some hot dogs, baby. Take his family out there and get some hot dogs.
Yeah. Probably invite all the SEC team gang.
There you go. Bring all of them from Charlotte.
Get them some dogs.
I didn't even realize the second quarter started. We've been rambling on. I didn't even realize it started.
Yeah, it just started. It just started. I wonder if my video can piss off the Sooner fans.
Piss off who?
The Oklahoma Sooner fans.
Oh.
That one. Get a new fan base riled up, right?
Yeah.
Do it.
That was a pretty good game last night, that Arizona-Oklahoma game.
Yeah, it was.
Leary dropped back. See, that's Leary's problem, man. He's got to get that ball down. That's been his issue this year.
Big Barney Ross need to be making that phone call over there to Mark Stupids.
I wonder if that has anything to do with his torn pectoral muscle.
It could.
I wonder if he's actually 100% healed, and because he against South Carolina, man. Like I said, after doing the video after that game, they could have beat us, man, if he was on target, and it looked like he was throwing everything high.
Yeah, his wide receivers haven't helped him at all this year either, because some of the Kentucky games I watch, man, they have a bad tendency of dropping footballs just like South Carolina's wide receivers did.
Well, they've been doing that in this game too. They've had a couple that hit them right in the hands. Could have been first downs, and they ain't helping him out. Right now at 3rd and 8, so.
Hey, remember that kid we were talking about that I don't know how to pronounce his name, LaVarn or LaVarn, whatever it was, that wide receiver, the guy we were talking about, so small.
Uh-huh.
Dude, they got On3 has him in the top 10 prospects in the portal still.
Oh, really?
Really? Yeah, I saw that this morning. I'm like, that dude is 165 pounds.
I saw a write-up on 3, and his yardage, I mean, it wasn't impressive, man. I'm trying to think of where I read that at.
Well, he got like 1,100 yards.
I thought that was the other day. Hold on one second. I
think he had like 80 something catches for 1,100 yards.
I thought that was the other dude, Surratt.
Yeah, that might be Surratt. I might be confused.
Surratt had 82 catches for about 1,200 yards. I read an article about that.
I looked at an On3 top 10 thing popped up on Twitter earlier.
Uh-huh.
And it had that I can't remember I can't pronounce his last name good, and I don't want to butcher the kid's last name, but they had him in the top 10.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. At
least as far as On3 now, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, the JMU, Elijah Surratt had 1,191 yards, 82 catches, 8 touchdowns.
Yeah, 6'2", about 210.
Yeah, that's what you need. That's the guy you need right there. That's a one. That's an Alshon Jeffrey guy.
That'd be awesome if we got him. That'd be another JMU guy. But I hope
them big boys
maybe Juice Wells don't get in his ear and tell him not
to. You know who? I'm trying to think. When he got an offer, you know who said hit him up that he must be friends with is Jason Brown.
Oh yeah, because he went to St. Francis.
Yeah.
He went to St. Francis with Jason Brown and them.
And when he put up that South Carolina had offered him, Jason Brown popped on there. He said, "Oh yeah, brother, hit me up." So Jason Brown's still a supporter of the program, even though people hated on him. I don't know why. Hell, he won you football.
I didn't hate him. He just wasn't. I thought he was a little more than what he was, but.
Well, you also had to think they switched out 4 different quarterbacks, and he had Satterfield. So
Yeah. So, I mean, he
But,
looked bad, but
no, he wasn't horrible. Hell, he kicked the crap out of Florida.
yeah. Oh, yeah. I was at that game. That was an awesome game. I was actually at that game.
Yeah, he pops up on my because I still follow him on Twitter,
Yeah, I do too.
so he pops up on my stuff.
I do too. I follow him on Twitter as well. I'm still getting notifications about Juice Wells. I need to unfollow him. I get Instagram freaking notifications about him going live, doing his ramblings.
Who? Louisiana transfer Zion Chris is expected to visit South Carolina. Quarterback from
Where?
Louisiana. Zion Chris from Louisiana and Robbie Ashford are two quarterbacks expected to visit South Carolina. That's per 247 and Brad Crawford.
Oh, okay.
Brad stays on it pretty good for South Carolina. He's pretty close a lot of times.
Old TriStar's on his Twitter space.
Oh yeah, he done. TriStar done vacated YouTube. He's a Twitter man now. Twitter man. There's another one out of Newberry. Andre Banks, 6'2", 205, is transferring to the Citadel. Why?
And Moffa
What?
ripped off about 15, 20 yards.
Yeah, they take that dude off of Clemson. They ain't got shit.
15, about 20 yards, yeah.
Oh, the rich gets richer, huh? Damani Jackson transferring to Alabama. Holy smokes.
Yeah, I think I saw Ballard put something about that on there.
That guy's good.
The 5-star, right?
Yeah, he was.
Was it Southern Cal?
Yeah, he was at Southern Cal.
Yeah. I don't see somebody put it out there. There you go.
I think a lot of them kids for like Southern Cal and them are starting to look at that schedule for the Big Ten and all the travel and shit they got to do. Can you imagine Southern Cal playing in Minnesota in like late November? Holy shit. That's cold, homie. Y'all ain't ready for that. I still ain't sold that Lincoln Riley's going to be there next year. I ain't so sure that he don't get offered something in the NFL.
Yeah.
Especially with the Chargers right there in the same vicinity, and they need a head coach. And then that's rumored Harbaugh too. Chargers are looking at Jim Harbaugh.
Yeah. I could probably see Lincoln Riley leaving. I don't know about Harbaugh, man. He's already had his chance in the NFL, didn't he?
Yeah, he was at San Francisco.
Yeah, so I don't know if I'd see
There
Harbaugh.
was rumor one time about the Panthers talking to Harbaugh. I don't know if that's ever came about, but then
they need to talk to somebody.
Yeah, the other big rumor was Chicago for him because remember he played it for the Bears.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So,
yeah, I don't know. I just don't see him leaving to go back to pro. I could probably see Lincoln Riley going to do it just to try it out.
Yeah, I haven't really heard any rumors on anything out of the Panthers on who they're thinking about. Honestly,
I haven't heard anything either. Who knows? They may not be looking right now.
Well, they got to. They fired what's his name?
Yeah, I know. But David Tepper don't seem like he knows what he's doing. That dude wide open with that Brendan Stool touchdown. Did he get in? No, he marked it down short. Knocked it down into one.
Hand off to Shipley, nothing.
That dude was wide open. Yeah,
that interior defense of Kentucky, those big boys are pretty good. That Walker kid right there.
Number 0.
Yes, that kid is freaking good. I don't know where Kentucky found him, but that kid's good. He wreaked havoc on our ass.
Mm-hmm.
And about every game I've ever watched Kentucky, that dude fills up the. That's what's we need a big boy like that at South Carolina, up in the middle. I mean,
yeah, we're gonna run that 3-3-5 defense. We need somebody big like that.
Tennessee done lost Jabari Small too, huh? Done declared for the draft. I think that's 2 of their running backs. I don't know who they're down to now. I think Small and Wright's declared for the draft.
Are they reviewing? What are they reviewing? I thought they ran.
I guess they did. I mean, did he fumble the ball?
No, they reviewing ball carrier down at the 1 yard line.
Oh, maybe they called a timeout before the play got off. He's definitely down. I don't know what they're looking at. His knee's down right there in his hand.
Yeah, it looked like he was down to me.
But I guess they must have called timeout before the snap of the ball on that running play. So that gives Clemson another free shot at it.
Yeah, that ball should be down about the 2 yard line, 1.5. Yeah, 1.5 yard line. I thought so. So they let them run a play. I mean, and then reviewed it. That don't make no sense.
You see that comment out of Dylan Stewart? When you make a commitment to somebody, it should be solid. It shouldn't be no ifs, ands, or buts.
Is that on Twitter?
On3 posted it.
Oh,
so that must have been a comment. They must have done an interview with him, and that was his comment. Well, he's never wavered. Like hell, he basically there was never even a rumor about him. There for a little while, I think Alabama was kind of in it, but hell, that faded early.
Maffa, he looks like he might be in. I don't know. Yeah, man. Every time he come on a visit, man, and whenever I go to the games, he never showed any facial expressions. Man, he looked like he was pissed off every time. I don't know.
Good. We need a good defensive end with an attitude.
He never had any, like when he'd walk through the Gamecock walk to go to the locker room or wherever they go for the recruits.
Mm-hmm.
He always come down. Had that like straight face, like nothing, no emotions.
Need a killer, man. Need that guy.
Got to put on a little bit of weight, I think, but outside of that.
Yeah, he'll be all right. They'll beef him up. He'll get in that weight room and on that damn food program. He's got the height. What is Dylan Stewart? Isn't he like 6'4", 6'5"?
Man, I have to look it up. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think he's pretty tall. I think he's a pretty tall guy. Like you said, I think he probably needs to beef up some weight a little bit, but you don't want to take too much speed with him because remember, what was his name? English that played for South Carolina. Remember how skinny that guy was? But man, he could damn pressure a quarterback.
Yeah, you don't want to weigh them down too much. They get slow and sluggish.
Yeah, not in college. I mean, you can tell in the NFL, them guys are beefed up, those defensive ends. But most college defensive ends, man, they don't run much more than, hell, they ain't much heavier than linebackers. 245, 250 at the most. Every once in a while, you'll see a big guy like 260 to 270 range, but not too often. I think we'll be all right. I really hope Mo Kaba. That kid's had a bad run of luck 2 years in a row, man. I hope he can come out and play a full year this year without injury.
Yeah, I know. I did my video the other day about the linebacker Stone leaving and everything. Like I said in that video, man, that's the only thing that worries me most about him leaving is whether or not Mo Kaba can stay healthy. And I know we got Pup and Wendell and Fred coming in from the high school ranks, but at least Stone brought that experience, even though he may have been maybe a step or two behind at times.
Yeah, I'll be anxious to see how they play it. As far as if because Mo and Debo kind of played the same linebacker position, but I see them, they're going to have to switch one of them guys.
Yeah.
Well, now Pup played behind Stone, so you're okay with putting him there.
Yeah. Let's see, Dylan's 6'5", 235.
Yeah. I thought he was pretty good size.
That's according to 247.
Yeah, you probably don't want to put more than about probably 10 more pounds on him. Maybe about 245, 250.
Yeah, about another 10, 15. And that's probably about as much he needs to carry if he's going to play defensive end.
6'5" helps too. You got a lot of leverage at 6'5".
Oh, yeah. That's more of like a Clowney size, ain't it?
Yeah, I think Clowney was 6'6", right in there, about 245, like that. Clowney was big and lean. Like his physical and the speed that dude had was ridiculous.
Yeah.
His 40 time, and when that dude is outrunning running backs at his size, yeah, that you don't see that too often. When we went to I went to the bowl game where they played Wisconsin down here in Orlando.
Uh-huh.
You knew Jadeveon Clowney. When even standing on the sideline, you knew. You didn't even have to really. You just knew who he was. Right? You could look into that whole sideline and you pick his ass out the quickest. Big boy. One of our salespeople for the company I work for ran into him in an airport.
Uh-huh.
And took a picture with him. Poor Jamie looked like a child up beside Jadeveon.
Wow.
He's a big boy. Now I know he ain't up there with the Watt boys and them as far as weight wise, but he's still a big dude.
Kneel it down.
He done made a resurrection for damn Baltimore. They put him in the right spot. Clowney, he's a damn rookie again out there running around. He done found
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. He
perfect
found
spot for him.
Yeah, he found a perfect spot there in Baltimore. Ain't he got like about double-digit sacks already?
Oh yeah,
I think so. I think I saw that. I haven't watched a whole lot of NFL, so I don't keep up with statistics and stuff. So
I'll tell you the other guy that's killing it is Ernest Jones.
Oh, Ernest Jones has killed it ever since he got in the league, man, with LA.
Yeah, he did good he did good. He's been doing good the past couple of years but this year right here, the games I've seen him play in, he has turned into a beast at linebacker. All right, Kentucky.
See what they can do now. At a 25 is the first down, or what down is it? Let's see.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. Okay.
Yeah, I was shocked. I thought at one time they talked about Ray Davis not playing in this game, but I guess he decided to play.
Everybody looks like they're playing, man. Big Barney Ross said Clemson's going to be down at the 3rd string. Maybe a couple places. Yeah. But there's
Big Barney Ross been listening to Rob's Rob preparing all the Clemson fans for this loss.
Okay.
No, I don't think Rob even said that. I think Rob knew better than that.
But it looks like they got quite a bit of starters out there, or at least on the offensive side, anyway.
Yeah, I don't think that many people sat out of this game.
Is it cold?
Is it cold down here? It's in the 60s.
These people at Jacksonville look like they're freezing.
It's probably a little colder up there now.
Oh, that's got to be a flag.
But it's supposed to. The temperature throughout the day is supposed to drop.
Oh, okay.
It was weird because I woke up and I looked at the weather and it said right around 11, 12 o'clock it was supposed to be up to like 68 degrees. And then once the afternoon hit 1, 2 o'clock, the temperature dropped. So I don't know if the wind's going to pick up but hell, I think tomorrow is supposed to be really chilly down there for Florida anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, I was looking at it earlier when it first started and I was like, dang, is it that cold down there? Because everybody was bundled up and had hoodies on and it's like you'd think they were playing somewhere in the Northeast.
Oh,
Let's see, drop back. Wide open. Holy shit. Go, dude. Down to about 5-yard line, 6-yard line. Dang key. He
well,
finally hit. He
yeah,
finally hit it.
I don't know how the wind blows through that stadium, but in Florida, that's the thing you fight. The temperature might say it's 65 degrees, but you always got that damn wind. And that where that stadium's at, right there on the river in Jacksonville, and not that from the east, from the ocean, I'm sure they get quite a good breeze going through there.
You know, I was there last year for it. It didn't seem too breezy when we played. I mean, it didn't seem. I don't recall it being that breezy.
It just depends on when the weather's coming through and what direction it comes from.
Touchdown. Woo!
But yeah, they got their sweatshirts and jackets on. Like, y'all from Kentucky. Shit, y'all should be out there in damn tank tops and flip flops.
Sure, yeah.
It ain't nowhere near that cold here.
I think it's up in the 40s up here where I'm at and overcast. So
yeah. Big Barney's probably up there walking around in the snowshoes, tracking Bigfoot. Oh, Kentucky.
Thank you.
There you go, Kentucky. Can't lose to these tater men's, man. You know what they would say to us, right? Oh, yeah, I just put them for Kentucky because you're FCC homers. No, we put them in Kentucky because we hate Clemson. How about that?
I don't know if I'm not pulling, definitely not pulling for Clemson, but I guess I'm just, like I said earlier in this thing, I'm just watching football. I'm just hoping for a good game. I'm not really pulling for Kentucky, so to say, but if they pull it out, I'd be okay with it.
Anytime Clemson loses, that's a win for South Carolina.
Oh, yeah. Octavian's in the house with his Go Gators. What the world?
Where they going?
Definitely not a bowl game and definitely not on the field no time soon.
Yeah, I'm saying, go Gators. Go to where?
Go where, man? Go find a coach. Go find some players.
They going to the same place we are. Vacation until August 31st. I'm told.
Yeah,
I don't know what Octavian keeps thinking.
I guess he's trying to keep hope alive, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Big Barney said this game is as boring as living in Oklahoma. Whew. That's got to be.
I've driven through Oklahoma. It does look kind of boring out there. I don't know if I'd want to live there.
Hell, ain't nothing out there other than Oklahoma City, is it?
Well, there ain't nothing there either. Not when I went through there. I actually stopped in Oklahoma City and I rode downtown. I was like, is this it? I was like, what the heck? I was expecting something, different. But that was back in like 98, 99. So may have grown up since then, but didn't look like a whole lot out there back then. So
yeah, if you don't like people, Oklahoma's a good state. Wyoming's definitely a good state if you don't like people. Montana.
That's where I want to go visit, man. I tell my wife that all the time. I want to go to Montana, Utah, Wyoming, just visit some of the places, see some of the national parks.
Yeah, hit old Yellowstone National Park.
Yeah. That's what I keep telling her, but she's opposed to doing all that and driving because she wants to fly everywhere we go. If we go anywhere like that. And I was like, no, I want to drive. You don't get to see you don't see the scenery you don't get to take in everything if you fly. You see it from way above. You don't really get to see.
Yeah.
You don't
if
you take it all in.
Like you say, if you go to north side, you start getting to the kind of the west side of New Mexico and into the top side of Arizona, like Flagstaff and all up through there. They have a bunch of national parks and forests and stuff through there. Is really pretty cool too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I stayed the night in Albuquerque, New Mexico when I was driving to California. So
Chuck done took a left turn at Albuquerque.
Well, we was, like I said, we was taking our time getting to California, and we just want to stop in different cities. me and a buddy of mine. So
Yeah, that's
so we stopped in Albuquerque and had a few drinks and things, and
Hey, I guess Rob streamed a little bit of the game. He dropped off.
who?
It looks like Jack. It says Jackpot was on, but I think it was Rob. Jackpot said he had to work. He wasn't streaming the game.
Okay.
I think Rob did it, but he looks like he's off now.
I know Pete's supposed to be streaming, ain't he?
Yeah, Pete and Lou streaming.
Oh, okay. I figured Pete was. I didn't know about Lou. Ooh.
Lou likes to do a lot of the SEC games. He will stream a lot of the SEC games.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I noticed that. I noticed Pete does a lot of ACC yesterday because he did.
Yeah.
What game was that? It was watching State, maybe. Yesterday that I was like,
I thought did he do the Miami game?
that is, yeah, the Miami game, I believe. I think it was the Miami game. It was one of the ACC games, and he was streaming. I wouldn't have thought he would have done it, but I guess
Well, them boys I think they're going to like Vegas or something, so they're taking a little vacation for a couple of days and all that stuff during the off season. They don't stream as much. Well, you can't really stream games, so you got to take advantage of that when you can.
Yeah.
So then you just got to jump back to your shows. And that's what I said. During the off season, I'll probably just do my Monday show, and then I'll do our Wednesday show. I don't know if I'll do a live. If I do a live show on Fridays or Saturdays, and Mama Tori's home and she wants to do a show, we're going to do it over on that other channel.
Oh yeah.
Just hang out and talk about Key West and fishing and whatever else.
You definitely have Ronald on board for that one.
Oh yeah.
The Key West one.
Try to keep a lot of that stuff to that, and then keep our sports channels to our sports. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Not a bad idea though. That's to hang out, chill. If you can find what the algorithm would be for that on YouTube, you'd probably do pretty good with it. Because a lot of people just like to hang out during the off season and talk about all kinds of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's creating something and that hitting the algorithm to have the ability to do it because you're not consistently with one subject. I don't know how much YouTube would push it or even what to do with it. That's what I say. Most of my stuff, man, if I do anything outside of South Carolina, and I don't even care if it's a SEC video, dude, they are hard to move. But I can do anything on South Carolina and it moves good.
Mine hasn't done well lately. These last couple videos I've done, they ain't really moved too well. I don't know. Even the girls' video I did yesterday, it hasn't done too well.
Yeah, that one will probably pick back up though once they're getting ready. When does the girls play again?
Tomorrow. They play tomorrow at noon, I think.
The girls and the boys play tomorrow?
Yep, another one. The girls play in East Carolina.
Oh, I got you.
They play at noon, I believe. One of them plays at noon, and then the other one plays at 2.
Oh, they'll be competing with more football tomorrow.
Yeah, they'll be competing with football. I thought about, I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow.
I'm gonna do the Georgia Florida State game.
Yeah. I thought about doing the Penn State one, but I'm not sure.
No, Miss Penn State.
Yeah, I thought about doing that one, but I don't know. It depends. Depends on how the wife feeling today and what she's got planned for tomorrow. If I do it, I'll be doing that. I'll be doing the Penn State and Ole Miss game and watching the basketball on my phone, I guess.
I figured I'm doing double duty for the playoff games on Monday, which That's basically 8 hours of live streaming. I'll not try that tomorrow.
Yeah,
Like I was doing on Saturdays, man. That shit wears you out, dude.
Oh yeah.
It's not like I'm not going to watch the games anyway, but to sit there constantly having to talk about the game, it'll wear you out after a while. All right, Kentucky, you got the ball back, still with the lead. Is all of Kentucky's defensive line coming back next year? Or are some of them guys seniors? I wonder if that Walker guy's a senior or whether he's coming back. Big Barney's still in here?
I don't know. Let's see.
Let me grab something to drink real quick, Chuck. Be right back.
Oh, you good, man. I don't know. I need to check it out. Let's see. Kentucky roster. Tight end, offensive line. Hey, hold on 1 minute. I got to step away. I got to go see what's up with my boys. I'll be right back.
All right. What's up, chat section? Who's in here? Who's up in here? All right.
All right, I'm back.
Cool. Locked on Gamecocks did the same video as me. Yeah, that guy's boring though.
Which one, Andy Lyons
Yeah.
or Andrew, whatever he is?
Yeah.
Let's see. Zero's a sophomore, so long as he don't transfer, if he stays at Kentucky, he's still got a couple more years.
Oh yeah. They'll be good. All right, Kentucky, 2nd and 8. What you got? 3 minutes left till the halftime show.
Yep. Take advantage of this and take. Oh man, it should have been picked. Through his hands.
Oh, oh! I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna let Chuck catch up. I'll let you catch up, Chuck.
Oh man, he's gone at the 48-yard line, 47-yard line. See if Leary can get consistent and put the ball on the receiver and they don't drop it, man, he's pretty solid, but that's his thing. He's got to get that ball down. That DB almost got it. Almost knocked it down. Just a step behind. Huge play for Kentucky.
Oh, not Bobby Duckins posting. Our offense don't look good. Now he does that Clemson Tiger Live show.
Uh-huh.
That guy's pretty funny. Not that I really listen to a lot of Clemson YouTube crap. But
Yeah. I've listened to it a couple times. I don't like you. I don't listen to a whole lot of Clemson. Outside of Rob, that's about the only one and Pete every once in a while. Pete every once in a while I listen to them too, but outside of that, I don't listen to a whole lot of Tigers.
no. Nope. All right, 3rd and 15, Kentucky. Can you convert? Can you convert? Man, that stadium is empty, dude. There ain't nobody up there in that damn top section. Damn, Tater fans don't travel. Imagine that.
Yeah, I
better.
said that earlier, man. Last year, man, we had that whole upper bowl for both sides, man.
Yeah,
This
do
year-
better.
This year, man, it looks. I mean, it's a good crowd, but still, it's not what it was last year.
Spoiled ass Tater mints. They think if they ain't playing in the playoffs, they shouldn't go to games. All right, Kentucky. What you got? What you got?
3rd and 15. We got about a minute. What, about a minute 40 left?
Yeah, I don't understand that play call.
What the heck? 3rd and 15.
That was a give up play.
That's a Satterfield play.
Yeah, that was a punt it down there and go into the half.
Yeah, punt it, play defense, and go to half.
Don't make a mistake. Don't fumble. Don't throw an interception.
If they get, I think Kentucky gets the ball, start the second half. I believe. I want to say they start. I think Clemson got the opening kickoff. So, yeah, that was a horrible play call. Horrible play call. 3rd and 15. Oh man. What happened? They got a punt over. Oh no, they didn't punt yet.
Yeah, they got to do the 15 commercial breaks. And
Got a good roll. Let's see if they can get him. Yeah, down about 21-yard line. Did you make it to the gym this morning?
No. Heck no.
Yeah, I actually slept in again. Like I said, being off these 2 weeks, trying to take advantage of catching up on a little sleep. So
Yeah, shoot, I didn't get out of bed till 10 o'clock.
that's about what time I got up. My oldest son, I woke up and my oldest son texted me and said, "I'm on my way over." I said, "Okay." So, like, okay, I guess I get up now. And I knew I had to take care of some things around the house before I jumped on here. So I did all that. So I actually got on here right when I text you and asked you if you was going to be able to get on. That's when I got on.
Yeah, I just walked out of Walmart whenever you text me, and I look, hell, I done lost track of time. I looked down, I'm like, oh shit, it's 12 o'clock already. Oh, Clemson ain't got no timeouts left. No timeouts. Down by 4. 53 seconds left till the half. Game moving by pretty quick though.
Yeah, it is. This half moved by pretty good. But that, oh, he's hurt. Oh. Oh, Big Zero got him.
Come here, boy.
He just hit the transfer portal and come to South Carolina.
Yeah, that guy's a damn lump. And he's athletic for his size too.
He just reached out and grabbed him by his shirt and reeled him in. Wow.
Yeah, and he's one of the best defensive linemen I've seen play this year. I can tell you that. That boy reeks some damn talent.
Definitely. Definitely is. He's going to make a lot of money in the NFL.
Big Barney said, I took one boot off, laid down, rolled over in the bed, put my other boot on, went back to work. That's farm life, Big Barney Ross. Farm life. Green Acres is the place to be. Farm living is the life for me. I know you remember that show, Chuck.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I watched that back in the day. A little bit of it. That's when TV was actually pretty decent. Now you got so many reality shows and
Oh God. And then the Bachelor, the Bachelorette, the Senior Bachelor, I'm like,
yeah, housewives of every dang city in the United States. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's why I get both Stoops to take a knee here, run off those last 3 seconds and go to halftime.
My kids get on to me because I'll sit around like if I don't work, like if I'm off like now, if there wasn't no football games on, I'd be watching MASH and Bonanza and Andy Griffith and all them. I watch TV Land. That's my favorite channel. So yeah, there you go. Halftime, 14-10, Kentucky.
Wet Blanket says Oklahoma has 7 national titles. I don't think that's middle of the pack. What does old national titles have anything to do with Oklahoma and the SEC next year? I don't think them national titles are going to bring you victories in the SEC next year.
Deion Walker, 6'6", 357. Big Barney Ross. Yeah, that's a big old boy.
Oh yeah. That's the thing. At his size, that dude is athletic as hell.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine being 357 and moving like he does nowadays. Wow.
Can't imagine paying his grocery bill either.
Oh God, yeah. I bet. Yeah, they losing out in Kentucky, nutrition place. Pretty
Oh God. Can you imagine his parents growing up saying, "Good Lord, how do I feed this child?"
Or maybe they did feed him to get him here. This
Oh,
gonna
they
be a
definitely.
he's gonna be a big old boy. That's the defensive lineman right there. Let's feed him. Did Mama Tori get her shower?
Hell no, they probably still ain't got the water on.
How long is she normally she's Ubering, right?
As long as they're busy. As long as she's out there and they're busy and she's making money and there's flights and stuff coming in, because she works the airport a lot.
Uh-huh.
She works. And if it kind of dies out or if the weather gets crappy or whatever, she'll call it a night.
Oh, okay.
But she normally don't go out till later in the afternoons.
Uh-huh.
Because there's not a lot, like during the day, there's not a lot going on. But around here, you get later in the afternoons when people are going out to eat or they want to go out drinking or stuff like that. That's when she gets her busiest at night, picking people up from the bars, taking them home and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Like this week, of course, it being New Year's, be busy all weekend because everybody will be out here partying. And then this time of year, you get all the people from up north that come down here.
Uh-huh.
So you got more people needing rides places.
Oh, yeah. Is the airport a busy one there, or is it?
It is at times. It's not huge though. It's probably be like maybe like Greensboro.
Oh, okay.
Not huge, but probably like I'd say it's probably right around Columbia. Maybe a touch smaller than Columbia's airport.
Oh, okay. What's up, Mr. Todd? Thank you for stopping by.
What's up, buddy? Go Kentucky and Taters suck. I agree with that one, Todd. Win.
Yep. Taters definitely suck.
Rest of the day's schedule: Oregon State, Notre Dame at 2, Memphis, Iowa State, and then I'll live stream the Cotton Bowl, Missouri, Ohio State.
That Oregon State game should be pretty interesting. Is what's his name playing for Notre Dame? The quarterback
for Notre Dame.
Yeah, what's his name? Sam Hartman.
I haven't heard anything on him. I think he's playing.
That should be a good matchup.
He's pretty much done though, ain't he?
Yeah, this is it for him. Is either make it in the NFL or go coaching, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I know Oregon State don't have the ukulele man because the ukulele man's in the transfer portal.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He's rumored to be going to Florida State. Or at least that's where a lot of the guys are picking him to go. As far as like 247 and them guys that put out those little crystal ball things.
Uh-huh.
And they got the ukulele man to Florida State.
Oh, okay. Oklahoma played terrible last. I don't think they played.
That quarterback played terrible.
Yeah, the quarterback was terrible. The defense played pretty solid, and Arizona just, I don't know, they just took over at the end and distanced themselves. I mean, I don't think they played terrible. It was a good matchup most of the night.
No, if Brent Venables don't put a good defense on the field, no matter where he's at, that's bad business.
Oh yeah,
But-
he's going to put one on the field at Oklahoma. Now that they moved to the SEC, he's going to have to recruit He's going to have to recruit different players.
He's got to get some depth on that team.
Yeah,
Yeah, you might can sneak your way through the Big 12.
yeah. That's
Here
what I'm
and
saying. He's got to recruit a different level of talent on the defensive side of the ball to compete in the SEC. Big 12, yeah. You can play minimal defense and still make it, I think so anyway. Make it to like the Big 12.
Well, to me, the Big 12, you don't take the physical beating throughout the year that you're going to in the SEC. And that's where he's going to have to get some. That's where we struggle, and that's where they're going to struggle too if you don't have some depth on that to cover some of the injuries.
Yeah.
Which he knows that. I mean, hell, being at Clemson playing against all the SEC teams, at least he knows that part of it.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna make the adjustments.
Now, his offense, on the other hand, I don't know what it's going to be now that Levy's gone to Mississippi State.
Yeah.
And I'm not so sure that they shouldn't hop their ass and be looking for a quarterback in the transfer portal. Somebody with some experience like we need. I don't know if he's going to I don't know if I put all my eggs in the basket on Jackson Arnold after the way he played last night.
Yeah. Yeah, what do you have? About 4 interceptions? 5?
4 or 5. I think they had a total of like 6 turnovers.
Yeah. I couldn't keep up with all the balls they were stabbing with that sword.
Todd said Venables should have connections in the SEC territory. Oh, yeah, he will. Just look at all them guys they had on that defensive line at Clemson when they won a national championship. Most of those boys come from SEC territory.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah. He's going to be able to recruit, no doubt there. He's going to be able to recruit the SEC talent.
Now, pulling boys out of the South, Georgia, Florida, those areas, and trying to pull them all the way out to Oklahoma to play football, that could be a tough ask.
That might be a hard sell for him.
But as far as recruiting Texas, Oklahoma, all that in that area that they recruit now, they'll be battling Arkansas and Missouri and Texas and A&M. They'll be battling a lot of them kids for a lot of that talent that's out that way. And they'll get some. I mean, they'll be able to pull some guys from out of Georgia. Or if you're looking for speed, then you come to Florida. If you're looking for big guys, there ain't no need to come to Florida. You ain't getting many rich guys out of the state of Florida.
He's gonna get his guys out. He's gonna get some guys out of Georgia and Florida, and like you said, he's gonna do that. He's not gonna get all of the ones he really wants, but he's gonna get some.
Well, I think a good spot that Oklahoma and them cats in, they can pull some West Coast guys.
Yeah.
Because now they're out there and they're the farthest teams out there with the SEC. They'll be able to pull some guys off that West Coast.
Yeah,
because that's the closest team to home for them guys.
Yeah, especially with all them teams leaving and going to the Big Ten, so that's going to be closer to home for them. But yeah, he may be able to put his footprint good out there in California, out west.
Pull some of them Big Ten big meat eater Big Ten boys out of Iowa and Indiana and all up in that area down into the SEC too. Get some trench guys.
Oh yeah. Let's see, Mr. Todd said he had 4 interceptions and 2 fumbles.
Todd Glenn says Georgia has big guys. Yeah, you get some big boys out of Georgia.
Yeah.
You can find big guys in Florida. It's just not as many of them. most of these guys down here, they train a shit ton of skill position down here. Wide receivers, running backs, a lot of defensive backs. If you look through like Miami's recruiting and you look through Florida's recruiting, and a lot of these teams, they load up on running backs and wide receivers and DBs down here in Florida.
Yeah.
Well, these kids train damn year round down here, dude, because of the weather. You know what I mean? It's not like you're snowed in and can't get out and go.
Yeah, the weather provides a good area for them to train down there.
That's why a lot of the NFL, you see a lot of the NFL guys and a lot of the college guys, they'll come into like Florida and shit and train during the off season.
See them out there in Florida, Arizona, places like that where it's nice and the weather's cooperative, and you don't have to worry about bad weather or anything.
Ty Glenn says lots of coke in Florida keep them skinny and fast.
Oh man.
There's also a lot of camps down here too. You got to think a lot of the guys that they hollered or they're coming out of the state of Florida. They look at like these IMG academies and stuff, but a lot of them boys they move from other states to go there.
Yeah.
So they're not really Florida kids. They're kids from all around the country that go to IMG Academy, and then they come out of there. And by that time, then they of course get included in the Florida thing. Yeah. But hell, South Carolina, there's been some kids from South Carolina go to IMG Academy.
Yeah, wasn't what's that? Hyatt? Didn't Hyatt's brother go to IMG?
Yeah, he might have been. And then what was that quarterback we were after that one time? Jaden Davis or Jaden
Daniel or Jaden?
I want to say it was Jaden Davis or something like that. But yeah, South Carolina was looking at him at one time. He left South Carolina and came down to IMG Academy. I think is he going to Michigan now? Maybe.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's where he ended up going. Jaden Bradford? No,
that might be it. Something like that. But I remember he was one of the top prospects a couple of years ago that would have been coming out of his class, but he kind of fell off. I know when it was rumored South Carolina was kind of talking to him in the beginning, like hell, he was one of the like top 5 quarterbacks in the nation for his class.
Oh yeah,
and he still might be. I just hadn't kept up with him because I knew South Carolina quit pursuing him. So
yeah, I didn't. Yeah, once he committed somewhere else, I didn't follow him that much. So I think he did end up going to Michigan though. That sounds about right.
I think it's this year.
I think he's got family up in Michigan. I think that's one reason why he committed. I want to say that's what I heard. So,
let me run in here quick. Be right back, Chuck.
All right, man. Todd Gwynn said there's lots of weed in Georgia. It makes them bigger because of the munchies. I see we made a few more offers in the portal. You talking about the wide receivers, Mr. Todd? Because if so, that's what we need. We need a big-bodied wide receiver. Quit offering some of these slot receivers. We need some big-body wide receivers out there. Definitely need a quarterback. I don't know who we're going to target there, but yeah, me and Rooster was talking about it earlier. That the kid out of JMU, James Madison, Elijah Surratt. That'd be a good haul if we can land him. And then I forgot what the other dude's name is. Because Rooster brought him up, and I can't. His stats were okay. I don't think they were as appealing as the Surratt kid, but we definitely need that big body wide receiver type guy. I think we got enough on the slot receivers. So Mr. Todd, you still up in West Virginia? Let's see. Running back Hill. It's kind of hard to say with him. I think we're still in the mix. I think he announces January the 6th. I think that's when he's going to commit. I think Mississippi State has worked their way back into the mix with him, being he's from Mississippi, from the state of Mississippi, and I think his dad wants him to go to Alabama. So I think it's going to be a three-team race for him: Alabama, South Carolina, Mississippi State. I just don't know if Mississippi State's done enough to overcome South Carolina and Alabama. If I had to guess right now, I'd probably say Alabama would get him just because that's where his dad is wanting him to go more towards staying closer to home. But like I said, with Mississippi State getting a new head coach, who knows? They may be able to keep him home. Are you down in Georgetown? Okay. Now, with your dad or your father living in West Virginia, do you guys pull for West Virginia, or you strictly South Carolina? That was a heck of a bowl game the other night. West Virginia beating North Carolina. So, hey, what's your take on Daniel Hill, Rooster? Mr. Todd was asking about it.
What was that, Chip?
I said, what's your take on Daniel Hill? Mr. Todd was asking if we still on him.
I think he's going to Mississippi State.
That's what I was saying. I think Mississippi State just got in on him, and his dad wants to keep him, I guess, closer to home, either Alabama. And I think with Mississippi State getting a new head coach, that kind of put them closer. And he'll end up either at Alabama or Mississippi State, in my opinion.
Yeah, Alabama just got a big commitment from a running back, so I think Alabama might be off of that train. And then he wouldn't never commit to anybody. He just wants to keep letting his commitment hang out there, and these guys are filling up their rosters.
Yeah,
they're not going to sit there and wait on him. You know what I mean? They're not holding that spot.
Yeah, I know he's supposed to commit January 6th, so which is this weekend, next weekend? Next Saturday, I think it is. So,
and when the signing day,
that's when he commits, January 6th. Or that's what he put out. That's what he put out online when he's committing. So you grew up in West Virginia, moved to South Carolina at 17. Okay, cool. Yeah, that was a great game the other night. I'm glad to see West Virginia. Glad to see West Virginia beat North Carolina. Anytime anybody beats any team from the state of North Carolina, I am definitely happy. Big Barney Ross. Is South Carolina not making any staffing changes, good or bad? I think it's good. You know, unfortunately, I don't think South Carolina is going to make any staffing changes. We shall see, though. We shall see how this next season unfolds. It's my opinion, it's a risky move for Beamer by keeping this staff together, but we shall see. We shall see if that's what Beamer wants to do. If he's going to get these guys another year.
Yeah, but he's putting his ass on the line this year if it fails miserably. I'm gonna tell you that.
It's a very, very bold, risky move. So this could define Beamer right here this year coming up. Whether or not he's going to be there for the long term.
You don't make a bowl game this year. His ass is on the hot seat.
Oh yeah, definitely. And it's going to be a tough season to try to make one. That's for sure. Just looking at their schedule. Yeah, Mr. Todd. Nobody had West Virginia winning any more than about 3 to 4 games. It seems like. So I don't know if that's a good thing for them or a bad thing because the whole thing with Neil Brown seemed like every West Virginia fan I talked to seemed to think that it was time to move on from Neil Brown. But looks like with this season, as successful as it's been, I think that bought him some more time, and I think that kind of changed the minds of some of the West Virginia fans that I know anyway. So we shall see. But either way, like you said, it was a great year for the Mountaineers. They exceeded expectations that the national media put on them. Like I only had them winning about 4, maybe 5 games. To be honest with you, so
Who's that?
West Virginia. Me and Mr. Todd was talking about West Virginia. He's grew up in West Virginia, so we just talking about that whole game.
They played good this year.
Oh yeah, like I said, well exceeded expectations. Go, dude, go.
I wasn't gonna say nothing, Chuck.
Woo! One man to beat. Oh, he got him. Woo! As long as ain't no flags.
100-yard touchdown return. Yeah, they ain't popping nothing up about being no flag.
Heck yeah. That's the way to start the half. He said, This is my ball, ref. You ain't getting this. Heck yeah. That's the way to start the second half. Todd Glenn said we will know any staffing changes next week. I don't see them making any, Mr. Todd. I really don't.
Unless they probably got them for
after celebration, whatever the celebration tag.
Personal foul. Oh, it's actually against Clemson. What?
Oh, it's after the play. Personal foul. I guess he didn't like him celebrating, maybe.
I don't know. I didn't see it. What happened? See if they show what the penalty was.
Longest return in the history of Gator Bowl. Yeah, Mr. Todd, I don't like I said a while ago, I don't think there's gonna be any staffing changes.
The only way I think they change anybody is somebody leaves.
Yeah, unless somebody gets an offer to go somewhere else. I just don't think Beamer's gonna do it. I don't know.
No, like what happened with Jimmy Lindsey last year.
Yeah.
Decided to go to LSU.
Yep.
Well, Hardesty run out of excuses this year because if they can't make something happen running the ball this year, we're in real trouble.
Yeah, if he don't produce this year on the ground, this year he definitely needs to hit the road. Wow. So Glenn said, I'd rather have Brown fired. Yeah, a lot of West Virginia fans to start the season or whatever was thinking that guy should have been fired, but for some reason they stuck with him, gave him an opportunity, and it paid off for him. West Virginia, I mean, like I said, they wasn't slated to win 3, 4, 5 games maybe at best.
Oh yeah, they West Virginia was after getting rid of Neil Brown.
Yeah, and then they ended up winning 9 games on the year. So, yeah, they do it with 3 and 4 stars, some 3 stars mostly. They don't really have a whole lot of 4 stars on West Virginia's rosters. Let's see. Mr. Todd says still going to be hard to run with our O-line. Yeah, if we don't figure it out on the offensive line, it's going to be tough running again this year. Although we do have some talent back there this year.
Yeah, I still think they probably still look for an offensive lineman in the portal. I just hope they don't wait around and take a bunch of, like they did last year, walk-ons and all these guys that never really didn't do much when they did get on the field, and then some of them never even made it on the field. Ooh, good tackle for a loss.
Oh yeah.
Kentucky get Clemson in that position where Clemson gonna have to throw the ball a lot. That favors Kentucky.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's
All kind of time.
should have had his ass.
Wide open.
Yeah, they let him get out.
They getting about midfield. Oh, big boy couldn't get him. Get him, big boy. Oh, he just tied. He said, I ain't chasing you.
Yeah, he gave up on that one. He said, you turn around and come back this way, I'll get you. But other than that, I know I ain't catching you.
Yeah, you running the wrong way for me, dude. He said he ain't chasing that. Nah. He knows his limits. I think he's on the sideline now. He gassed. The last two plays gassed him a little bit. Get him. Oh, that's intentional grounding. Drop that flag.
Yeah, did that even make it past the line of scrimmage?
There wasn't nobody out there. I know that.
There it goes. There it goes.
They drop it. I was going to say that. Yeah, he was nowhere near outside that pocket. Oh, Dabo's out there crying. What you crying about, Dabo? But nobody near that ball. See you later, Mr. Todd. Thanks for stopping by.
All right, Ty.
Second 17. No good. A little too high. Third and 17. Can Kentucky get off the field? You say Clemson's 2 of 8 on third down? Got some time. Move out of the pocket. Oh, big guy got him. Big guy got him.
Doing the big man dance.
Dabo's over there up and down, jumping up and down about something.
Poor Dabo.
Oh, did he say he got him in the face mask? Looked like he might have grabbed Klubnik's face mask or put his hands up there. I don't know.
Poor Dabo.
I think Dabo's mad he missed the face mask call. Looked like it anyway. Let's see. Kentucky fair catch. About the 14, 15-yard line. So.
Yeah. Poor Dabo Sweeney.
Yeah, he had his hands up by his face. I think he got away with one there.
Poor Dabo Sweeney.
Yeah. I would say I feel sorry for him, but I don't.
Yeah, me neither.
Don't want to lie. Dell Loggins is greater than Marcus Satterfield. In a way, he is. He gives the quarterback some leadway to make changes. To say he's greater than Marcus Satterfield, it's not hard to be greater than that. The way his offense ran the last several years at South Carolina, so I think give Dow another couple more years, and the offense I think will be clicking. So. I definitely like what Dow's done so far. I definitely like what he's done so far. I wish we'd have had an offensive line to give Rattler time to make better decisions, to actually make some of the plays that he called instead of scrambling and running for his life. I wish we'd have had that, and we probably got a better gauge on how Dell Loggins' offensive scheme really is. But if we can get our offensive line clicking, I think we'll actually see. I think we'll get a better comparison of whether or not his offense is better than Satterfield. So that's my take on it. I don't know. Rooster may have a different opinion. But
Well, I think now with Lenore Sellers, you'll see a more true Kendall Brow style that they ran at Arkansas 2 years ago.
yeah.
Because now you got a quarterback that's comparable to KJ Jefferson. That's a bigger kid that can run and throw, and then you got the same running back. As long as Rocket can stay healthy.
Yeah. And like you said, we got that what is it, assistant strength and conditioning coach that was at Arkansas.
Yeah.
Maybe he can get Rocket back to his 1,000-yard rushing season that he had at Arkansas.
I think they need to cut it. I think they need to cut him back a little bit on his weight. Probably drop about 10 pounds off of him and get his speed back.
Yeah. Well, that's what they said. Last year he played a little heavier than he did when he had 1,400 yards or whatever it was at Arkansas.
Yeah, I think right now he's playing around. He was like 235 last year, and I think in the year before he played around 225.
Yeah,
He's about 10 pounds heavier.
maybe that guy can get him slimmed down and get him back to where he was at Arkansas.
Yeah, a lot of them boys will. If you do injuries like that and you're injured like that, you do pick up some weight because you're not having the ability, especially to run and do all that stuff.
Yeah, you're not full go every day at practice like you would be if you was healthy.
Can't lift like you want to lift.
Yeah.
All you can really do is go through your therapies and physical therapies and stuff, and then kind of do the best you can.
Key about 5. I ain't seen a whole lot of Ray Davis the second half.
No, that other little running back that played against us, he's pretty good. The backup to Ray Davis, they were using him a lot there at the end of the season.
Oh yeah.
That's Davis in there now, though, ain't it? Isn't he number 1?
Yeah, if it's number 1, it's Ray. Yeah.
Yeah, he's in there now.
Third and 5. There you go. The up a
First
first down.
down, Kentucky.
Heck yeah. Keep the chains moving. I hope this game don't bog down like some of the other games in the second half.
Well, Kentucky score on this drive. It put some heat on.
Oh
The
yeah,
two
definitely.
Gator
Pressure gonna
Rams.
be on. The pressure gonna be on Clemson. And hey, you seen at the end of the year, man, they couldn't get any offensive going, man. They didn't get any offensive touchdown against us, and they got one today. I think that's the first offensive score they've had in a while. There you go, Ray. Oh, Holden. Looks like it's coming back for Holden. Yeah, they're struggling to get it in the end zone. Clemson is.
Well, all we've heard from Clemson is Maffa and Shipley, Maffa and Shipley, Maffa and Shipley, and then they go out there and they try to throw the ball everywhere, and it ain't working.
Yeah. Seems like they're confused on what they want to do offensively. Yeah, big old hold.
I just don't. I'm still not sold on Clemson's offensive line being very good.
No, they've been pushed around pretty good today.
Yeah, they can't blame this on turnovers.
No,
What we heard all year is the reason they were losing because they couldn't hang on to the football. Not today.
yeah, ain't been no turnovers today. Been a couple that should have been, but there haven't been any. Second and 20.
Oof.
Let's see what we got. You said, ooh. Oh, what a catch. There you go.
Got a first down.
There you go. See, if Devin Leary throwing like that all day, Kentucky's going to be hard to beat. But like I said, if he can keep that ball down, they good. But that's the thing, getting him to keep the ball down. Holy cow. Big hole. Down to the 25, 23, 24, 24-yard line. Wow. Huge pickup. Oh, flag down. Fall face mask. Oh, man.
Is that a spot of the foul? Where'd they get him at?
No, that negated all of it. 30 yards.
Yeah, sure did. Damn it.
Oh, yeah, he had his face mask a little bit. Oh, son of a gun. Wiped away a 30-yard run. Yeah. Dang it. They were paying, Dabo told them to pay attention to face masks. There you go. They got them. Oh, they got two Dingle brothers playing for Kentucky. He threw that ball out of bounds. Yeah, he could have got a holding or face mask on that dang play.
Yeah, you got to keep them hands away from up there on that helmet. They're going to get you every time.
Yeah. They got that one right for you, Dabo.
Yeah, boo, Swinney.
Second and 25. Little screen out the backfield for nothing. He lost some. Lost about what, 7 yards? Promising drive, man. Another promising drive, but nothing. But they probably don't have a play drawn up for 3rd and what, 20?
3rd and 31.
3rd and 31. Yeah, there's not many plays drew up for that. 3rd and 31. Gotta get it all the way back. I gotta get it all the way to about the 45 of Clemson. Ray doing some shake and bacon. No, well short, way short.
Yeah, I think Stoops just decided to get some field position on that first his punter.
Yeah.
Ooh, he lucky to fumble that ball with that hit from the backside like that.
Trying to give his punter a little more room to try to pin him deep. Dang, tight end cost him. That was a promising drive to try to put some more pressure on Clemson.
Yep,
Yeah,
and
he
he had the guy blocked. He really didn't need to.
Yeah, he didn't really need to grab him. That was a shitty punt. All the way down to about the 30. That's a bad punt, dude. Yeah, that would definitely put the pressure on Clemson, man, because they're struggling offensively or putting it in the end zone. Being up 18, that would have put the pressure on them. 3 scores. Well, that's the good thing about your game starting at 8 o'clock tonight. Last night, that 9 o'clock game, man, that thing seemed like forever.
Oh yeah,
Dude, I was tired, man, after that one. I wonder why Rob quit streaming the game.
I don't know. Well, he said he had work to do today. He was just going to try to stream while he was working.
Oh, okay.
So I'm assuming maybe he had to just could stream whatever he could in the middle of working. Need to change the name of this bowl. Kentucky went to the Tater Slayer Bowl.
The Tater Slayer Bowl. That was a good one. Hey, what are they doing at Jacksonville Stadium? Are they like redoing it?
Yeah, they're doing. Because I know Georgia, Florida's home and home for 2 years.
Is this the last year? 24? Is that going to be the last year they play there, or?
Well, as of right now, I think it's just for 2 years. They're going to do a home and home. And as far as I know, they're supposed to go back, but.
So who's going to get the first home game? Is it going to be Georgia or Florida?
I don't know. I had to look at it.
That might be a fight right there.
Yeah.
Why they get the home field? Why they get the home field first? I'm sure Octavian don't care where they play, and they're gonna beat them. So. Trevor Lawrence. See what Clemson can do. A little trickeration. All day to throw, and he runs with it. Lots of room though. About 15 yards, 14 yards there on the scramble. No, they played in Jacksonville one more year. They played in 24 season in Jacksonville.
Yeah, and then I think it goes to home and home.
Yeah. All right. See what Club Neck can do. Down 11. 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Antonio Williams picked up 1. Maybe 2. Oh, Phillips is having a good game for Kentucky. A South Carolina native. He's enjoying playing this game. Two for 9 on third down. Yeah, you can't win no games doing that. Ludnick drops back. Wide open. Brunning Stool over the middle. Over the left side. You got Shipley in the backfield. Another sack. Another sack. Oxidine.
All right, 2nd and 17. Come on, Kentucky. Come on, Fighting Big Barneys. Yes, sir.
Mm.
3rd and 17.
They gave him a little bit of time there. Just wide receivers just ain't helping him. That was a good throw. Feel like a good throw. Come on, 3rd and 17. Club Nick's in the shotgun. That's a false start. Everybody moved. Oh, shoot, I ain't keeping up with the comments. Big Barn Ross said Cam Pringle is a beast. I was hoping Kentucky would have recruited him. South Carolina has a winner right there. Yeah, that dude's huge, man. I keep saying that all the time. He's a good 6'7". Big dude, 300, what, 340? 335?
Yeah, 330, 335, 338, something like that, they said.
Huge dude. It will help as far as adding some good, solid.
Well, now you got true tackles. We're playing Big Tree out there. Big Tree's an interior guy.
Yeah.
He did good as a tackle, but he's more of a interior guy.
Yeah, it's gonna help with the line now, whether or not we can develop him, and that goes back to the coaching again. So we shall see. We brought in some big guys, some big body guys for the offensive line, that's for sure. Just got to get them there and develop them and turn them into some players.
Can you please grab me a Pepsi?
Yeah. Be right back, Chuck.
All right, man. Yeah, it should help our offensive line. Like I said, we'll see. We'll see if the coaching can develop them. That's what it all boils down to, in my opinion. We can get talent in there and develop them. They'll be okay. We'll be okay on the offensive line. Probably about 25. I don't know about next year, 24. Good thing is, though, a lot of our players that we've recruited and signed is coming in, gonna be there early, gonna be there for spring ball, spring camp, and everything. So we'll have a good majority of the players that we recruited, transfer portal. A lot of them players will be there. I think they said all of them but 4 players will be in Columbia for spring practice. So as long as the offensive line guys are, if we can get them, as long as they're there, I think that'll help out. So we'll see. I'm not sure if he's one of the ones that'll be coming in early or not. Him and Josiah Thompson and Blake Frank. Three big offensive linemen. Where are we at in the game? Let's see. Ain't been keeping up with it. Let's see. Kentucky 4th and 5. They just punted the ball. Clemson just punted the ball back to Kentucky. But yeah. Kentucky needs to keep doing what they're doing. Keep Clemson out the end zone. Get away with a victory. I want a selfie with Taylor Tannenbaum. I have no idea who that is. Is that a sideline reporter, I guess, maybe? Happy Blue Year. It's 4th and 5. Clemson going for it. 35-yard line of Kentucky.
Anything good happened while I was gone?
No, some dude wanted a selfie with Taylor Tannenbaum. Oh, got a free play. Got a free play, and Shipley got knocked forward by his offensive lineman for a first down. It don't matter. Shipley, you'd have got a first down anyway for offside. Good Lord. Got him to jump on that one. Nah, you didn't miss anything. It was a commercial break.
Oh, shit.
First down.
Come on, Kentucky.
You should have went deep on that. You had the free play.
Yeah, it's just same thing. Why didn't he go deep on that?
Yeah, them receivers should have went deep, and he should have flung it out there, man. I wouldn't have did no check down for that. Whatever. Yeah, I'd have chunked it to the end zone at least. Let's see. 2nd and 3. Shipley in motion. with the ball. They got a first down. He stretched it, maybe. Damn, that big fat dude fell on Shipley's face. Like he just sat down on Shipley's face.
Yeah.
I wonder what. Right now, Notre Dame's up on Oregon State 7-0.
Oh shit, that game already started.
Yeah, it started at 2. It started at 2. Notre Dame's up 7-0. About 6.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Inside the 10, down to about the 5. 6-yard line.
Put that game on my other TV.
Yeah, Notre Dame Hartman ain't starting.
Yeah, I figure he'd going to the draft. Huh?
They got a guy named Steve Angeli. I guess that's how you say his name. 2 of 3, 63 yards and a touchdown. So and both teams have had the ball. Notre Dame's actually the only one that's done something with it. Yeah. Yeah, we got the game started at 2:00. I just happened to sit here and look at my phone and saw what time it was. I need me a setup kind of like you got multiple TVs around.
Well, what I tried to do last night was because it's hard for if Mama Tori's out here with me for both of us to look at my computer screen to read the comments.
Yeah.
I use my iPad to cast the show onto a smaller TV we have.
Uh-huh.
That she kind of uses for her computer monitor. But for some reason, when you cast it onto the TV off of my iPad, it still doesn't show you the comments. It'll show you can see like us on there, but you couldn't see the comments.
Gotcha.
And then, of course, the only way you can highlight comments is you have to do it on your computer. So,
yeah. Yeah, and then the Memphis Iowa State game starts at 3:30, so I guess it's after this one.
yeah.
So I think the most I've had in here today is like 6 people. So
Yeah, it's hard when you get everybody out there streaming at one time, and then a lot of people just watch the games.
yeah, I know. I knew I probably wouldn't get a big audience.
And then it is Friday too, so a lot of people at work.
Yeah.
It's not like a Saturday when people are home. We got a bunch of people still at work today, so
You know, but like I said, I wanted to do it anyway, just to keep practicing at it. And trying to figure
yeah.
things
The more you do it, the more comfortable you get with it.
Yeah. Is the sound okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds good.
I haven't had my son come tell me I sound like a girl, so I guess it's all right.
Well, that's always a positive sign. Your son's not picking on you. So
He's had a little fun at the last live stream. Let me know what I sounded like. So oh, goodness. I need to get me a better chair.
I'm gonna get you a gaming chair.
Yeah, no. Well, see, the thing is, I want to move all this downstairs eventually in my basement, but I also got to make sure I soundproof some stuff around there, get some stuff it kind of, because it's, basement sounds pretty echoey and loud, and I got to do some things like that as well. So, but I want to move all this downstairs and do it down there. So. But yeah, I definitely need a gaming chair or some kind of chair that's comfortable. This chair right here I'm sitting in now, it sucks. Not ideal for 3.5 hours of football.
No, that's why, like, when I'm at the bar, you see me stand up a lot.
Yeah.
When I'm doing it from the little bar over there.
Yeah, I see a lot of people do that. I see Pete whenever he streams, he does a lot of standing up, walking around.
Walk around and talk. It's whenever you have a studio set up and you can get your mic and stuff set up where you can do that's nice.
Yeah.
Like, I don't mind sitting outside doing mine, but it can, when you start dealing with the wind and everything else that blows through those mics, it's a pain in the butt.
Yeah, but mostly though, your setup's ideal for where you're at though, man.
Yeah, I don't have enough room inside this camper to really set up any type of studio.
Yeah. I mean, shoot, yeah. If I had like weather like you had year round, dude, that's ideal right there. You get that good natural light. You don't have to worry about, especially like during the daytime. You got a lot of good natural light. You don't have to worry about getting any kind of ring lights or anything.
Yeah. If you ever want ring lights though, just go to like Five Below. You can buy them in there for cheap.
Oh yeah, the one I got, I bought it from Walmart, I think it was, and I was using it one day doing a video, and the dang thing broke. It was one of them cheap ones, but it still works. It does its job, and it broke. So basically, I got it just kind of sitting up against my window right here in my son's room. So it still does the job. So
yeah, I found one of these. I use this one quite a bit. If I can get it out of here tangled up, it's just a little clip-on one.
Oh yeah.
And this little damn thing's bright, man. That's what I used last night. I just hang it up on where I flip the cabinet door up where my TV's at outside.
Uh-huh.
Hang that light up on the door and turn it on and let it shine out. Hell, that's really all you need.
Yeah.
Well, they let Clemson score.
Yep. 21-16. They're trying to bring it within a field goal. I was going to say, why they trying to score 2 points? But trying to bring it within a field goal. All right, Kentucky.
11 subscribers away from hitting my 700.
Yeah. Yeah, you getting there, man. I'm telling you. You're getting there. You'll be there before you know it. Keep putting out content. Definitely gonna be there. I'm still stuck at 808. As long as I ain't going down.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
As long as I ain't going the other way. Because there for a while I was going up, and then next day you're going down a couple and then back up. And like I got over 800 one day. I don't know if I texted you or not and told you this, but I got over 800 one day and went to work that next day. And by the time I started working, I looked at it and I was back down to 7 something. I was like, oh my God, dude.
Oh yeah, you were mad because you said you wanted to do something saying you had 800 and all of a sudden you're back.
I was excited because I was going to, put a community tab up there or whatever, saying that I was over 800 or say something online. And next thing you know, it was like 798. I was like, what the heck? Went from 801 to like 798 overnight.
All right, Kentucky, y'all got to tighten up on the rushing game. You ain't got but 2 damn yards in the second half running the ball. Come on, man.
Oh, man. Got Ray Davis and you can't run but 2 yards. They got 69 altogether. Come on, Leary. Drop back. See what you got. Overthrow.
I don't know what the wide receiver was doing there. He stopped.
That's that fast, dude. How you?
Yeah, he like stopped in the middle before he ever even got where the DB was. He kind of slowed down for a minute. I don't know what he was doing.
The heck you doing, dude? You got to run through that. Yeah, he just out there jogging. What the? I don't know, man. That's,
Oh,
don't look too good if you doing all that. Let's see what it is. There he dropped back. Sack. Fumbled. Oh shoot. Yeah, okay, I got it. Holy cow, man. Come on. No. Don't do this. Holy cow. That's not what we wanted. Not today anyway. We did not want to see that happen.
had to say something earlier, didn't we, about there not being no damn turnovers.
Yeah, first one of the day, and it could be a costly one for Kentucky.
Oh,
Okay, I might like what you're doing there. Let's see what Klubnik does. Come on, give it back to him. There you go.
and
Back
Klubnik.
to back turnovers.
And
Oh,
Klubnik.
Klubnik's hurt.
No, that might hurt Clemson there. If his knees hurting that bad and he loses some ability to run, that's part of their offense.
Yeah. There you go. Back to back turnovers. I like it.
Oh, really didn't lose anything on that.
Hope he's okay. I mean, I don't wish him to get injured too bad.
Oh no, I don't care about. I don't want to see nobody get hurt. Plus, I don't want to hear the excuse that that's the only reason they lost.
Yeah,
Don't give me that shit excuse.
I don't wish him any bad injuries or anything, but I wonder if he just come down on his knee wrong, or it didn't look like he got rolled up or anything. Didn't look like anyway. Hey, Russo, I'm gonna step away for a minute. I gotta check on my boys and stuff, make sure they're doing all right.
All right, buddy. I'll be right here. Clemson turnover in every game this year. They do not break their streak. Uh-oh. It's around the corner. Gain of about 8. Ray Davis. Gain of about 8. Come on, Kentucky. Marnie, you still up in here? Did you make a bet with Rob that he's got to wear that Kentucky hat if Clemson loses? All right, 2nd and 3. They gave him 7 on that run. Snap back, hand off to Davis again. Tries to get up the middle. Might have got back to the line of scrimmage. Let's see where they spot it. Be 3rd.
What did they say about Klubnik's knee? They say anything?
I ain't heard them say nothing yet. I'm sure they're talking about it, but I can't hear what they're saying. So.
Oh, okay. I can hear a little bit. I turned my volume up just a little bit so I can hear it. Like I said earlier, I like to be able to hear something. I don't like just hear myself talk.
Yeah, you just got so it's not picking up. If it's not picking up through your mic, you're all good. You just don't want to pick up the thing because they'll. YouTube would get
through here besides me.
No, I can't hear.
Yeah. 3rd and 3. That's where I'm at. 3rd and 3. You probably already seen the play.
Yep.
There you go. Good run.
1st down, Kentucky.
Oh, looks like he's okay. He's out there exercising on the bike, so he might not be
Yeah.
that bad.
If I wasn't lazy, I could listen to the game. I'd just put it on my tablet and put my earplugs in. My earbud. That's normally what I do when I'm live streaming. I'll put it because I have YouTube TV on my tablet. I'll put the game on my tablet and put it in my just put in my little Bluetooth earbuds.
Oh, okay.
Or at least one, so I can even when I'm talking to y'all when y'all on with me, I can still listen to what's going on the game at the same time.
Davis got a hole. There you
The
go.
only thing that gets you is my tablet's faster than the dang TV. So when I'm listening to it, I'm ahead of what's on the TV.
Yeah, it's hard to. That's the only thing about these live streams when you watch them with people. It's kind of hard to sync everything up because,
especially running wireless. Man, when everybody's running on wireless, one will be ahead of another one, depending on how good your signal is.
Yeah, and that's what I'm doing. Mine's Hulu Live or whatever, and it always seems to be a couple plays behind you guys whenever we're watching.
And it's the same thing. Even if you're doing it by yourself, like if you go over to Pete's live stream, he's always behind what you're looking at.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But especially once it delays through StreamYard and everything else.
Yeah. Come on, Kentucky. Put the nail in the coffin here. But it didn't get it. Let's see. Drop back, batted up in the air. Interception. Are you freaking kidding me? No.
That's why I leaned back and went,
Oh. They are just giving Clemson opportunity after opportunity. Holy cow.
You're running the ball good. Why are you even doing that?
God almighty.
You finally got to where your offensive line was getting lathered up a little bit and Ray Davis was getting some yards.
Yeah, y'all was pushing them back some. You need to keep going, man. They must have got the Dabo Swinney playbook. If something's working, flip it to the other.
Yeah, no shit.
What the heck? Well, Klubnik's back out there, so he's good to go. I don't know. He hit by Big Zero again. He may not be good. Oh, is it roughing the passer or something? If he went low on Klubnik.
No, they picked it up. No penalty.
No penalty? Okay. Okay, he was outside the tackle box. So they were questioning intentional grounding. I thought maybe they were going to throw something at the defender for going at his feet.
They will get you for that.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because it looked like the safety off the edge went low on him. Get him, dude. God almighty. About 12 yards.
Notre Dame up 7-0 on the Beavs.
They're still up 7-0.
Yeah.
Hey, to put the score like a banner across the top, do you have to have the paid edition of this, or?
I don't know how to do it across the top. I can do it on the bottom.
I see a lot of people do like just across the top of the StreamYard thing. They have a scoreboard or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know if you can do it through StreamYard. Now that OBS system that Lou and Pete uses, I think you can do. You can do a lot more stuff with that. That's why, like, if they play music, it sounds so much better.
Gotcha.
Than trying to run it through StreamYard.
So they use a different system.
Yeah, it's complicated compared to just running straight through StreamYard.
Oh, okay. I don't need any more. This is complicated enough for me. I don't need anything else to complicate it.
Yeah, they have problems with it sometimes too. That system crashes on them.
Gotcha.
But you can do more stuff with it. I mean, if you're doing like Pete does, where you're running 3 midday shows and then he does the ACC show plus 2 call-in shows. Yeah, if you're doing it full time, you could kind of do that system and it's easier for you. But if you're just doing it part time, it's just a lot of extra stuff you got to do. And then, like me being mobile and having to carry all my stuff around, it ain't worth me even trying that. Those guys have the big in-home computers, and it's that stuff runs a lot. It's hard to run that off of. Now Pete runs most of his stuff is run off of one of those gaming computers. And once I save up enough money, because those things are like $1,300-$1,400.
Oh yeah, them things. Yeah, and you could build them too, and you could put some money into that stuff. Yeah,
and then but you can create better graphics and stuff because those gaming computers come with the graphics chip already in them.
Yeah,
where most laptops don't have it. But like I said, you don't really need all that unless you're doing. I mean, if this is your living, and this is what you're doing for a living, that's one thing where you can sit there and kind of play with it and mess with it during the day and learn how to do it. It's worth it. But so like us that have full-time jobs trying to run that type of system, it ain't.
Yeah, I've seen that on several people's live stream, and I was like, well, how the heck they put that up there?
You watch Matt Be Great, 90%.
Oh, he got it back. Oh man.
Like Matt Be Great has 300,000 subscribers, and most of the stuff that dude, he records everything on his phone and then downloads it to his computer, does his little stuff with his computer, editing the video, and just throws it up. Huh. He doesn't do any live shows. Hell, he's built 300,000 subscribers. Well, Mr. Harry said he did game in the beginning, but hell, he's got 300,000 subscribers and he don't even do live streams.
Wow.
He just does videos.
He's built it up probably through gaming. He's probably built a good base of his subscribers through gaming. That gaming stuff's big.
Yeah. But then you got 500,000 people doing it too. So
yeah,
that market's a lot more competitive.
Yeah.
But you got a much larger audience because you're talking gaming's worldwide. College football, we only have what we got here. Not everybody's a college football fan in the US. You know that.
Oh yeah.
But all them kids are gamers.
Well, Clemson brought it close, 21-19. 21-19. Let's see how much time we got left in this game. Let's see when we went at commercial. 7.5 minutes. It's the chair I'm sitting in, man. It hurts my dang back. Been sitting here about a little over 3 minutes, 3 hours. Over 3 hours.
Got to get your camera up high so you can stand up and walk around.
Yeah, no. I guess I could put it up on the TV. But
That's normally what I do. I got one of those extra, the arms that can't, like we got for our mics.
uh-huh.
I got an extra one of them that Rod's had given me, and I use it for my camera sometimes. That way I can adjust my camera around on wherever the hell I want it. I can make it pull that little arm and make it closer, or push it back, make it farther away. I know, like I looked at one the other day, a camera where you can download it you get the camera and you download it on your computer and you can zoom it in and out.
Really?
Yeah, it's got like a little, you know how regular cameras have that little where your lens pops in and out and it itself zooms itself.
Yeah.
I looked at one of those the other day. They're not too expensive.
Huh.
That one we got, the one you got the one like I have, right? The widescreen one.
Yeah, I think so.
Like the 1080p or whatever it is.
Yeah, there we go.
That what is it? EMET or something? ENET. I have two different ones because my bigger one doesn't work well outside during the day. And it works good at night. But during the daytime, it washes everything out and it's real bright. So I use my other little Logitech one I have during the daytime. It doesn't wash as bad, but it does, like the screen's not as big. But this one, I think the one I have, and I don't know if you got the same one I did, but it's good for like meetings where you have multiple people in a room. It gives you a bigger. Now the little Logitech one doesn't work good at night. It gets grainy. But I don't pay for the 1080p thing on StreamYard. You can do that. I don't do it. So even though my camera's a 1080, I still use the 7 whatever the hell it is.
720.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't bought into StreamYard yet as far as paying for it because I'm trying to. I don't know. I'm pretty cheap, I guess you could say. I like to try to save money instead of spending so much time. Because whenever I got into photography, I spent a lot of money on camera equipment and things, and I don't use it no more. Pretty much sold about all of it. So trying to convince my wife to pay for it. God almighty, put it on the freaking ground. God. Trying to convince the wife to put out money every month for a subscription.
Yeah, until you get, I think once you get over the 1,000 subs and you get the advertising coming in with your YouTube where you're making money. And then you're better off. Then, you know what I mean? Then because you're making money, you can spend money.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the way my wife said. If I ain't making none, probably ain't going to be spending it. So.
Hell, like you said,
I got to get down. I got to get like you get all them super chats and all that.
I don't get that many.
Well, I mean, you get people donating money to your channel.
You got yours set up though, don't you? Have you done your partial monetization yet?
I ain't made it there yet. I'm still about 900 hours away.
Oh, I got you.
That's why I'm trying to do some of these live streams, man. Clemson took the lead. Son of a God almighty. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, some of these live streams and things like that, trying to build some of these hours up.
Yeah, Kentucky definitely figured out a way to try to get this one away in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still got time though. 6:45. Plenty of time. Clemson going for 2 again.
They better quit fumbling the damn ball.
Why are they going for 2? Touchdown's going to beat you regardless. I guess in case they missed the extra point, watch it or whatever.
Yeah.
Man, this game's gotten sloppy, man. What's that? 4 turnovers, 4 turnovers in the last
Quarter.
little bit?
Yep.
Just giving it to them, man. God almighty. 45. But yeah, once I get all my monetization going, I want to try to do all that stuff and try to make some money so I can spend it.
Yeah, well, YouTube did that thing now. Like, people can donate through videos, like a super thank you thing. But I don't think most people that's on YouTube's gotten used to it yet. So I haven't gotten one donation through on one of my videos. But YouTube sent me an email the other day to say, keep mentioning it in your videos. That's an option.
Okay.
Because they just started it. Hell, ain't been like a month or so ago.
Yeah.
And then hell, you got to make $100 for them to even pay you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So if you get super chats, it's got a total more than $100 for you to get money.
Before they'll send you a check. Yeah.
Now, can you adjust that, or is that base minimum?
No, that's their minimum.
I didn't know if you could set up a different
Well, and then you can also get your membership thing going where people join your channel.
Uh-huh.
Like I got one that's $2.99 and $4.99.
Yeah.
I got to work on it because you can give people special little icon things to go by their name.
Uh-huh.
People that join. And Mama Tori and I did it, and she had it set up, and we thought we had it to be able to do it. And then some of the ones we had created to put in there were too big.
Oh, you create your own little markers?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought YouTube gave them to you and you just use them.
Well, they do. Like YouTube does have a standard one for like your members, and you can add, hell, you can put like 14, 15 different ones on there.
Uh-huh.
But you got the files got to be small enough for it to work.
Yeah. I ran across that yesterday trying to do the thumbnail for this stream.
Yeah, you got to.
It said it couldn't be no more than like 2, whatever it was, MB megabytes or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I had to go in there and remake it just to have one for this game.
The way I do mine is I email it.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, just if you create it on your phone,
Uh-huh.
then try to email it to yourself, and it'll make the file smaller.
Yeah, it compresses the file.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even think about that. I was wondering how you got so many up yesterday on for the upcoming games. I was like, dang, you're busy.
Well, because I create, it helps too. The more you create at one time in email, because like I made all 4 of them and then email them at one time, and it automatically, like through my email, it'll ask you if you want to reduce the size of the pictures.
Yeah.
So then I just hit reduce size, and it'll make them small enough to be able to use them on StreamYard.
Oh, okay. All right.
Now your backgrounds and your overlays, that doesn't matter. It's just that thumbnail.
How how do I do a background on this thing? I need to figure that out too.
Go into your, I think it's the banners.
Because I don't have no background on this.
Well, I think it's banners or either the other one. You click in there and you'll see all these little backgrounds, or you can upload your own out of your files.
Okay.
And then you just put it either as an overlay, or you can put it in the background, or you can use one of the ones that they already have in there.
Yeah, I still got to figure all this out.
Yeah, I don't know if you watched enough shows yet, and you see people that with the same inside of their house. There's like a piano, and the house looks really nice and all that stuff.
Yeah.
That's a regular StreamYard one that they give you.
Yeah, well,
You're like,
you see
everybody lives in the same house that does.
everybody streaming from the same house.
Yeah.
As you can see, I'm using my son's room, so it's pretty much a bed, a chair, the wall. Oh, come on, dude, stay on your feet. Touchdown. Yes.
Man dropped the ball. Clemson scored. He comes right back and scores on them.
There you go. Yeah. But yeah, as you see my background, I'm in my son's room, my oldest son that, he comes to, whenever he wants to, every other weekend or whatever.
Well, now your background of where you're sitting, that's a whole different thing. That's you got to have a green screen.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying my background, what I'm using here on my video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as far as like having a background, like where the two of us are right now, if you wanted to have something in the background of that, you do that through your banners and stuff.
Up here on the right side of the screen where it says banners.
Yeah. It's either the banners or the button right below it.
Oh, the brand.
Yeah, go in the brand.
Can you do that while you live?
Yeah.
See, I'm scared to touch all these buttons because I don't want to mess anything up.
It won't. You just go to brand. Whenever you're done with the brand thing, you go back to your comments. Your little comment box.
Ah, there you go.
All right. Scroll down the backgrounds. And you'll see the standard backgrounds in there, but then you'll see in that same area there's a little plus sign. So like if you wanted to create your own background,
okay,
like Gamecock Chuck background, just hit that plus sign. It'll go to your files in your computer. Find your whatever it is you want to put back there.
Oh, so I need to create me one and then put it in there, and I can use it that way.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Or like I said, you can use one of the ones that's already in there.
Well, that's what I got on there now. I got the bubbles. I only got one on mine for some reason. I guess the free version don't have a one. The free version, I probably only got one background, but that worked. It'll work now until I figure out make my own.
The only thing with using the green screens, it makes you look funny because you stand like you pop out.
Yeah, your body moves, and you got a part where your body is a different picture, and green screens are tricky. You got to be able to stay pretty still during a green screen. All right, Kentucky, let's go finish this off. 28 to 27. Still got 6 minutes and about 12 seconds to go. Hey, what games you say you streaming Monday?
Both the playoff games.
Oh, okay. Well, we're not having our dinner on Monday, so I'm trying to figure out if I want to do one early game.
Well, the early game's Tennessee, ain't it?
Is it Tennessee? God, I hate Tennessee. I don't even want to talk about them.
I think one of the early was Tennessee.
Is it Tennessee, Iowa?
That's one of them, but there's another one too.
Let me see.
There's
Monday.
the majority of them, I think, is on Monday.
Oh, we got Wisconsin. I might do the Wisconsin LSU game. That comes on Monday at noon.
You got that one at noon, then you got Oregon Liberty at 1, Tennessee Iowa at 1.
And then the two playoff games is at 5 and 8:45. So I may do one of the early ones just to get it out the way and then tag along and watch you guys. Dang it. Oh. It was down. Go, buddy. Turn the comments back on. God almighty. Where'd they get down to? $37 line. Yeah, I might do one of the early games Monday. Because the wife says she's working Monday, so she wasn't gonna work, but she decided she's gonna work on Monday. So I may do the early game since y'all doing the late games.
Yeah, everybody and their brothers and sisters, mothers, cousins, aunt, and uncle will be doing the 2 playoff game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not competing with 500,000 YouTubers. I don't. My brand is not that big to do that, but I'll be supporting you. I'll be checking out your channel that night. I definitely be doing that.
Yep, they hurt.
Oh my God. This is knee. Yeah. Looked like when he rolled over, it looked like his leg planted or something. When he popped up.
Mm-hmm.
Is he done after this year?
I want to say I think he's a junior. I think he has the option.
Yeah, he's a junior. Huh. Wasn't sure if he was.
Oh!
Him and Moffas Jr., so.
He popped up. I don't know how the hell he got up from that hit.
Oh my God.
That had to rattle some teeth.
A lot of. Wow. Woo. Oh, yeah, you open all right. Cade set you up, boy. He didn't do no favors to that wide receiver by throwing that ball high. 5:50 to go in the game. Yeah, in Kentucky, hold them.
Yep, they're taking Shipley off on the golf cart. He ain't even going to the tee. Yeah, he done.
He done. It looked like I said. It looked like when he rolled over, when he did his little head roll, tuck and roll. Looked like when he rolled over, looked like his one foot got planted in the dirt.
All right, Kentucky, big play. You need to hold them for a long field goal. Make them make one.
Yeah. Long Kentucky. Well, we're looking at about 3rd and 8. 35-yard line. Get him. There you go. It should be about a 52-yard field goal. If Sweeney's going to try for it. You got to get a guy a chance. Huh? You got to get a guy a chance. He seemed to couldn't miss against South Carolina. There we go. 52 yards. So Stoops call a timeout. Snap down, kick is up. Off the crossbar. Are you freaking kidding me? God almighty.
That's Clemson Tiger luck right there, buddy.
Off the freaking crossbar. He had just enough to get it on there.
Oh, Dabo Sweeney laying on the ground, pulling his impressing of LeBron James. How ain't that sweet?
God almighty.
There's still 4 minutes and 20 seconds left, Dabo. That wasn't a last second winning field goal there, homie. Why you laying on the ground?
He's praying. He's praying. God almighty, man. About 6 inches long enough. He hit that ball about 52 yards on the number. God almighty. Well, with all the turnovers, it's been pretty entertaining down the stretch. That's for sure. Well, I didn't even realize you'd gone.
Yeah, I went to give me a soda.
I was sitting here talking to myself. Well, all the turnovers, man, it's been pretty interesting down the stretch. And he ain't returning that one. All right, 420, Kentucky. All you got to do is get in field goal range.
Yep, go down there and get your field goal range. What's up there, Gamecock Sporty?
Oh, is he in here? What's up, Sporty?
Yeah, he just popped in. Damn, they got to try to go for it in one play. Dabo,
Hey,
you didn't pray hard enough, Dabo.
Yeah. Good job, Sporty, on your live stream the other day, man. I saw that things picking up some good steam, got some good numbers. Wide open. Go, dude. Go, Dingle. Go, baby. Go. Oh, he going to go all the way down to the 1 yard line. Holy cow. Oh, they knocked him down into 3. You don't want to score too fast. Good Lord. Come on, Kentucky. You got to milk the clock.
Shit, Kentucky Buck Stoops saying, man, I'm scoring a touchdown fast as I can.
Yeah, the way they've been giving the ball away, they want to score as fast as they can. Less opportunity.
If I can get my 6 points, I'm going to take it.
Less opportunity to screw up. Come on, Kentucky. Punch it in, baby. Let's see. Kentucky's dominated the fourth quarter, 169-58. Go, Ray. Nope. Down to about the 1. I don't think he got in.
The old FedEx man.
Did he get in? I don't know if he did or not.
Hey.
I can't tell if he got in or not there. Are they reviewing it? Are they looking at it?
You about to find out.
Touchdown, Kentucky. Woo!
I didn't want to say nothing. I wanted to let you see it.
Nah, man. You like I said, you good, man. I ain't no professional here. I'm just ain't no big deal to me.
I don't want to.
When Ronald did that the other night, it didn't matter to me. It don't matter to me. I'm trying to, like I said, I'm just trying to learn how to do this thing, man. That's all. Man, it's been a seesaw battle here lately. Back and forth. See, down, up, and good. There you go. 5-point lead. 2:39 to go. Hey, this game's far from over the way they've been playing here lately. Going down the field scoring. Now they're going to have to ride the back of Will Moffa instead of Shipley.
Mm-hmm.
Can Cade Klubnik do it? Can he lead them on a drive?
Where's the camera?
On the computer.
Where can it see?
My big ass hit.
Can it see me?
Not over there, no.
What are still in?
Go up there and kick them in the sack.
How far can I come over? Can you tell me?
To your chair. Put your chair in.
Did they ever tell you why the water's off?
No, because they're a bunch of dumb fucks.
Okay.
They don't think people got work today. March their ass.
Hey, should have got a shower when I got mine.
They probably turned it off right after you got out.
I don't know. When I came back from the store, he was up there digging.
Then see, they probably just turned it off.
So they had a busted line or something?
Dad or somebody's putting a home back in that spot up there. Maybe they had to fix it. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Because a lot of these homes got torn up during the hurricane. So they tore each of them out. So I don't know if they're having to reconnect some of these lines back in. Maybe people are bringing new homes back in.
Yeah.
And then it's that time of the year everybody wants to come down here. So who the hell knows what goes on?
Well, that's why they should have had it fixed before people already lived here.
It's snowbird season.
Yeah.
It's the seasons of Florida. Hot, hotter, hot as hell, and snowbird season. And throw in rainy season. We do have one day.
Let's see what we got here.
The game's 2 minutes left.
2 minutes.
Yeah. 2 minutes.
And they both got all 3 timeouts left, so Kentucky's got all 3. Clemson's got all 3.
Out there, they fall off my head.
That's all I got. The other ones are in the truck.
Now they definitely got to go fast.
You're
But
blind.
he did get a touchdown.
I can see out here.
Well, I don't have but ones.
Like a thin thing or black.
First down, Clemson, under 2 minutes. About a minute, 55, 54. Come on, Kentucky. What do you do? Call a timeout?
Well, at least I got my chili made. It's cooking now.
What, you made a pot of chili?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'll make cornbread when I get home if I can ever get out of here to go to work.
Why is it 5 degrees cooler over here
I don't know.
by the TV than it is over there by my truck in the sunshine? Like walking into the refrigerator.
There you go. Keep them in bounds. Keep the clock running. Oh. Get him. Get him. No, don't hit him out of bounds.
All right. Third and 10.
Ooh,
You know,
okay.
they're gonna have to go for it on fourth. So you gotta hold them plays.
Fourth.
Gotta hold them 2 plays.
That was close to a late hit. That could have went against Kentucky there. Wow.
Damn, he ain't going down.
Hell, Clemson's got to get a touchdown though. That's the one advantage Kentucky has.
Yeah.
Field goal don't do them no good.
You can get in field goal range all you want. Get him, dude. Get him.
Chili's me.
Yeah, about the 43-yard line. Dabo calls it. Are they going to call a timeout?
It's going that quick?
It's me. It's cooking.
Oh.
In 8 seconds.
Let me settle together.
Still got that onion in there?
They're saving their timeouts for some reason. There he goes. He called a timeout.
So fresh onion.
Get sour cream.
Yes.
That's in timeout. 1 minute to go. Can Kentucky hold them?
I think I might go back to the bar tonight. Stools are dry.
34 points in the fourth quarter. 4 turnovers and 4 lead changes.
Okay. Just when I get home.
Wow.
I just turned the table that way. You sit 3 times over the fire will go under and keep us nice and warm.
Come on, Kentucky.
Turn the table that way. Or we could sit on the 3 time and it'll be nice
I'm
and warm.
not sitting down on that little midget thing.
No, stop it. It's not.
I'm not
nice
sitting on that
there.
thing.
It'll be a different.
No, it's not. I can't get to my table, computer, or nothing sitting down on that
Okay.
little midget thing.
You can just turn it around. You got the extension cord.
It doesn't matter. Where am I going to put my computer? I don't have a table that short.
Hey, who said that, Sporty? Who said not making a bowl game this year was a good thing? Is that something Beamer said? I don't know.
Not making a bowl game. How could that ever be a good thing for South Carolina? That's 15. That's 15 practices we lost for these young guys.
Yeah.
Moron came up with that theory.
Yeah, that's not a.
The more practice you get with all these young kids, the better off you're going to be for the next year.
Yeah. Now I agree we shouldn't go to a bowl game if we ain't got a winning record or 6-6 record, but yeah, man, if you can get to a bowl game, man, that's extra practice, extra time for the team to gel, to get together, mesh, whatever you want to say. It gives an opportunity for these young guys to get in there, get some valuable experience and some extra reps.
Uh-oh.
Get him. That's intentional ground and throw the flag.
Mm-hmm.
Drop that flag. Let's go. There you go.
One more play. Instead of 3rd and 3, now 4th and 3.
That girl on TV is like, what did it do? Intentional grounding. Yeah. What down is it? 3rd now?
It'd be 4th and with intentional grounding.
Oh, is it 4th now? Okay.
Yeah, don't they lose it down?
Yeah, you lose the down. I couldn't remember what.
Yeah, it's 3rd, but they lost the yards.
Oh, okay.
I think.
I know you lose the down, so you don't get to replay the down. I just wasn't paying attention to the. Yeah, it's 3rd and 16 now, so. Yeah, 2 more plays, at least 2 more plays. Kentucky can hold them. Who called a timeout?
Must have been Clemson because Kentucky still got all theirs.
Well, Clemson called a timeout a while ago. Dabo called a timeout a while ago. Whenever they picked up a couple yards, about a minute to go. They give a free timeout for some reason.
Still showing Kentucky's got all theirs.
Are they reviewing that to see if he's outside the tackle box?
Maybe.
I
But
don't know.
they left it.
Yeah, I mean, because Clemson took one timeout. They took it a while ago. Right about a minute. So they gave him a free timeout doing something, whatever they were doing. All right, 50 yards away from a victory or defeat. Come on, let's go, Kentucky. Cross back. Let's see. Got a man wide open. God almighty, Antonio Williams. About a yard short. Be like 4th and 1, 4th and 2. Got out of bounds too early. 4th and 1. Moffa's got it. Got a first down. Come on, Kentucky. God almighty.
Stoops, what are you doing, dude?
Come on. Dang, he playing that freaking
Prevent defense. I hate that shit.
God almighty. Come on, Stoops. They down to the, what's that, 18-yard line? Real soft. Come on, Stoops. Tighten it up. Oh, shit. Come on, dude. You freaking kidding me. First and goal. I don't mind. What the hell are you doing, Mark Stoops? Y'all need to tighten it up when you get down to the red zone now. God almighty. First and goal, 21 seconds. Clemson down 35-30.
Dabo took a timeout, puts his ass down to only one timeout.
Yep. This don't look too good for Kentucky. Yeah.
No.
I feel like something bad is getting ready to happen. All right, big dude, look, you better get him. Better quit sucking wind and get out there and get him. He ain't even on the field, is he? Big 0. 7 touchdown. Clemson scored. God almighty.
Kentucky screwed the pooch on that one. Clemson gonna go for 2.
Told you, man, they scored too fast. They scored too fast. Gave Clemson too much time. God almighty. Now we need a big return. Need a big return for Kentucky.
Well, I think Stoops should have called a timeout or 2 in there and let his damn defense rest.
Oh yeah, yeah. You got 3 timeouts. You can't take them with you. You can't take them into next year. What the hell? He should have called a timeout. Save some time on the clock. I guess he had faith in his defense so they could stop them. Then they gave it that big 3rd and 18.
Mm-hmm.
Go up 2. Yep, 38-35.
And now Kentucky just got to get a field goal to tie.
Yep, they got to get in field goal range. This has been a wild 4th quarter.
Mm-hmm.
What did they say? 41 points so far in the 4th quarter combined.
Yep.
Hey, Club, he's all fired up. Okay, whatever. God. Why you giving the player the game? Yet the game ain't even over. Damn game ain't even over, man. Why you giving him the player the game? 4 touchdowns, 71 yards. God almighty. There's no way he gives this guy a chance to return it. He's got to kick it out of the end zone. Fourth quarter points for Clemson. Yeah. All right, Devin Leary, you got any magic out there, buddy? "17 seconds. Come on, come on.
Oh,
God almighty.
yep. That's all she wrote.
Yeah. Man, I shouldn't have said nothing about all them turnovers earlier.
Dang joke.
Yeah, I did. I made a comment about turnovers, and that's what this fourth quarter's been, man. Turnovers, 4 turnovers for Kentucky. Ah, dang it. Well, that's Leary in a nutshell right there. All year he's been overthrowing guys, so not surprised. Not surprised he overthrew that guy. Yeah. Well, looks like Clemson gonna win today.
Yep.
Yep, took the knee. That's the ball game. That is the damn ball game. But oh,
Well, I got to hop over here, Chip. Appreciate you having me, buddy.
yeah, no, I appreciate you coming on, man, hanging out with me. Like I said, it's fun doing these, so I'm gonna try to do more of them. So I appreciate you, and
All right.
thank everybody for stopping by. What's up, Mr. Todd, coming in late? Tater Tots won, yep. But yeah, it was good having you, man. I'll jump on, or I'll check you out tonight. Doing your
All right.
live in Missouri, whatever. So,
Yep.
all right.
All right, buddy.
All right, everybody. Hey, thanks everybody for coming by, stopping in. I hope everybody hit that like button and everything. And if you're new, hit the subscribe button, do all the things. Go check out my man Twisted Rooster, who was just on the stream with me. He's going to be live streaming or whatever, the Missouri Ohio State game tonight at 8:00, I think it is. So y'all go give him a view, check him out tonight, subscribe to his channel, help him get over 700 subscribers. He's close to that mark. So go help him out. If you're watching this now, watching it later, go do that, help him out. Help this channel out by hitting that like button and subscribe and all that good stuff. Thanks everybody for stopping by, checking it out. And until the next one, y'all have a good and blessed and safe New Year weekend. And I may do one tomorrow. If not, I'll definitely try to do one Monday. So y'all, hit that notification bell and tune in and help this young YouTuber out, try to grow this channel. So y'all have a good day. I'll see you guys in the next one.